third lot?
Oh, Amaryllis not going Robin, instead opting for Peach.
They're playing Peach. Wow, that is shocking. Anyway, getting into the first game, we have, all right, so Peach, first lineup. We have Space Animals and Joker. Okay. Oh, no, not to us. Hold on a minute.
No, we're not playing the game.
All right, here we are. Get into the game. Yo, can I get some sound on that gameplay?
Okay.
Can I get a tiny bit more sound on that gameplay? Whatever, it's fine. All right, perfect.
Fox versus Peach, definitely definitely a tried and true matchup in the game of Smash.
Yep.
A bit of a much faster pace than it has been in previous iterations here. And we can expect to see Fox trying to just overwhelm Peach, not giving her a lot of room to get those floats started. But a raw F smash being the thing that gets him.
Yeah, what the heck was that?
Up smash, yeah.
You call me a fan, Mr. Monday. Okay. Show me something else. What else you got in there?
Okay, well, they're eating a forward air. Oh, good down air out of shield.
Then no follow-up. Okay. You know what? We all make our decisions.
Peach tries up tilt, but Nair just falling right through.
That
kill.
That was terrible, Ti.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Mr. Monday. I said I'm a fan. Quit trying to ruin that. And we're just taking turnips to the face too. Okay.
Tries for the Rebels guard, but no. Peach just gets out of there. Tries to hit him again, but not close enough.
It's like, oh, what? We don't have those. We don't have those fastball fair combos with Joker.
Nah, drag down, not happening. You had the read, and you tried to charge it for a little longer.
Oh, okay. So, you know, things are looking really good for Amaryllis to start things off. You know, our scene is coming in pretty quickly, though, so, you know, that can maybe clean things up. What are these reads?
Enough with these F smashes.
Yeah, I'm confused by them, honestly. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
there it is.
Still won't kill.
Wow, okay. So, that's not good.
Dash attack still not happening.
And, all right. Oh my god, don't die to this.
That's not going to kill.
But I think our scene, yeah, they're gone. So, like, no, this position's terrible now. Oh, wow. And you stuck your leg out to get smacked.
Tried to up air to get past the Peach float edge guard, but no, Peach floating in the perfect height to just get around it. Wolf, however, that'll kill.
Yep, and here comes Palutena. And here we are. Okay, well, we've got something.
Late on the down throw dash attack. Forward air, clanking with an air. Good trade for Wolf, but now he has to actually get more percent. Still has a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, like all trades for Wolf are bad right now. Here we are.
Still 62% now, 75%. Still not enough.
Yeah, not quite. The game's looking not great right now. Don't know what Wolf can really do to come back. I mean, that back air is a good start. Oh,
back throw, not
sure.
Oh, yep. I was ready to say not going to do it.
I was like, where's that echo coming from? I'm like, oh, it's over there. All right, we're good. All right, switching to Daisy for game number 2. Sure. That's cheating. That's cheating.
I don't think any of the characters on Mr. Monday are going to were really the problem. It was kind of just he missed that ability to close out stocks.
Yeah, and Amaryllis, you know what? The team that we expected them to play is, in fact, doing about as good as one would hope. So we'll see whatever they need game 2. They're not changing stage, so I guess they don't think that was wrong. They're starting Wolf this time. Maybe just wanted a character with a bit better ability to kill Peach. I can understand that.
Tries for a further Wolf combo with the second dash attack, but he's a little bit too floaty with that.
So what was that mix-up? Just run up on her shield?
No clue. Gets the back hit of down smash on Daisy's shield. That move is just way too good. The last hit of Toad coming in clutch. Up smash, not going to do it because there's no sweet spot. Dash attack good.
But I mean, Wolf can still actually clean this one out. What back air is strong as hell. Oh, but not a big fan of Toad today, Amaryllis is. Forgot that move killed.
Yeah, that killed pretty quickly.
All right, now, but here we are. Fox, surely they'll do something. We really need to clean this out. You really need to, like, so a lot of the game one, it actually, excuse-moi.
Was that was an up B?
Yep.
Almost shield broken, but up smash, that'll be enough.
So I was just saying, in game one, I noticed a lot of, these aerials coming down from Fox, landing on Amaryllis. I think part of that is when you first fight a Fox, the first fight against Fox, you always get hit by a bunch of stuff because Fox is a character where each player plays it so differently and weird that you have to feel it out.
Yeah, you have no clue what type of Fox you're playing. Are you playing like the Nair spam Fox? Are you playing the jab spam Fox? Are you playing the tilt spam Fox? But it's when you play against a really good Fox that mixes up all of his options perfectly, then that's when you have to really start to work.
Yeah, but then after I'd say 1.8 stocks, you're like, oh, okay, I get what this Fox is trying to do, and then you all of a sudden start whooping them.
Yeah,
it's sort of what I feel like is happening here. There's a lot of oh wait, hold on, let me not speak too fast. Mr. Monday is kind of cooking with it against the Palutena.
Now Fox still definitely putting their mark here. Back air on the dash attack.
You know what? I love that option. That option was awesome. It didn't work, but it was awesome. Now, you should have held shield there, but it's okay. Joker surely will clean this up, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Bail combo, bail combo.
Right? Okay, just slid on through. But really gotta find this stock. I mean, Dark Joker makes sense for their positioning. They actually get more Arsene meter like this.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because you're down stocks from the start. The same reason Joker builds Arsene faster in doubles. But, no, actually, and this is good because coming in against the Bayonetta with a decent amount of Arsene meter, you're honestly likely to get multiple Arsenes against Bayonetta because she's not great at killing you.
No, she definitely is not. So if you're living until that 140 point, you're definitely getting a second Arsene there.
Yeah, and I like how conservative Mr. Monday is playing against Bayonetta. Just being real reserved, waiting for their options. That sucks.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Well, you were playing real good and real conservative. It was like that for a little bit.
And unfortunately, that is going to be it, and that will be it for Mr. Monday versus Amaryllis. Amaryllis advancing to winner's side. I think that is winner's quarters.
Is it? All right. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Advancing to winner's quarters, yeah.
Okay. How many did we have for squad strike?
We had, I can't see immediately, numbers of people.
Okay.
Oh. 41.
41? Okay.
So now, I believe that the next match is going to be WinterShorts versus Korea Bro. Oh, that's Dawn versus Sammm. So Saiyan.
Oh, that's happening at VGBootCamp 4 or here?
No, the.
Okay. So we have Dawn versus Saiyan. Okay, dope.
Saiyan, Mario. Dawn is Peach, as well as a few others.
Yeah. Peach and some other characters we could possibly guess. In any case, though, Saiyan, do you know anything aside from the Mario?
No, nothing aside from the Mario.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
well,
every tournament that I've gone to, I've happened to dodge him. So, not really familiar with a whole lot of what he's trying to do.
Sure.
I know Mario, you're going to try and combo a whole lot. But Dawn, former Pittsburgh native, going to know the Mario matchup quite well from our player, Perky Nips, who sadly was signed up for today, but broke his hand trying to punch a wall, so he cannot be here.
What?
Yeah.
What? The world. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you have about a 25% chance when you punch a wall to hit one of the studs, and you're not punching through one of those. You punch through drywall just fine, but you don't want to punch a big plank of wood. It's a bad idea.
Yeah, it's terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, so he's out of commission with a broken hand this week.
Wow.
Probably for a few more weeks.
Jeez, okay. That happened to Katakuri once, but he punched the floor.
See, you guarantee you're going to break your hand when you punch the floor.
Well, no. It was weird because he, one, I watched it happen. He, one, didn't punch it that hard, and two, it was carpeted floor. He, like, very softly went, because we were playing a game.
Did he hurt himself?
No.
Okay.
No, he did hurt himself,
Oh.
actually. No, well, he was like, and then, like, we kept playing. Then 15 minutes later, he was like, guys, I think.
It took him 15 minutes to realize. Oh well, he was a wait. That was Katakuri, you said?
Yeah.
The me gunner.
At the time, Meta Knight into one-handed King DDD, which he won a local with.
Oh my god.
That should have been a kill. That
Yeah,
was counter every day of the week,
definitely.
really. All right, so swap the names around, but yes, we have Dawn versus Saiyan. Dawn on Palutena, Mithra, and Peach. Wow, who could have guessed those characters? And like dead. Come on, yeah, get out of here. You're so dead. Get out of here.
Yeah, mate.
I was like, yeah, going low as Ike versus Palutena. It's over. Why did you try that? All right.
I
So 0 to death from the Palutena. A lot of work this Mario has to do.
If there's one character who can do all of the work, it's definitely Mario.
That is true, especially on small battlefield, gets to, extend a bit. Oh, okay, see, Dawn is a player that recognizes that Palutena has a dash attack. That right there is important. Thank you for finding me the first Palutena today that knows that maybe I should just jam this invincible thing in their face.
Invincible. I can just throw this out. They can't stop me. I thought I had to be in the air for that.
Good tech, Dawn. Good tech, Dawn. All right. I was gonna say, can we see one more? But okay, never mind. She's just still remembering she has a dash attack. So again, setting the bar high now. There we go. Someone else would have tried to dash grab that nonsense.
Nah, couldn't be me.
Off.
83% now to Dawn 138. Back throw again.
Yeah, good read of the roll there. And, ooh, that's the waste of the double jump, too. So, yep. Now pressure to land on stage because they have no double jump. And, no, that's going to be it. Well, Dark Kazuya is not a bad anger.
No, it isn't. Especially when you know how to electric.
You know what? I also wouldn't like to fight Kazuya as Mithra right now.
No, I would not. Being such an easy character to kill as Mithra is, you do not want to be going up against the Kazuya. But right now it looks like she's just snuffing out everything Kazuya wants to do. Rapid jab.
Yep.
Tough guy, not strong enough for that.
Yep. And look, but look, one like combo into a Hell's Gate is good enough to take her out. I mean, but it also depends on how practiced this Kazuya is. If they know the routes into Hell's Gate, and just how good their 0 to deaths are in general. Do we burn the thing here?
I would. He's trying to.
Yeah, definitely had the option to do so there. It's actually pretty easy to do on the tech on the platform. Okay, cashed out the damage to put her at 91. That makes sense. Messed that up. They're trying.
Needed one more crouch dash.
Ooh, able to pierce through it. I thought that edge guard from Pyro was actually going to work out. Not falling for the back throw dash attack, but that up tilt is going to close it out. Dawn's been doing a real good job this game of scouting out those abortion threats.
Something that Palu's players need to be adept at is that roll from ledge. Palu's back throw, the spacing that she's able to stay there, very good at controlling ledge, and it makes sense that it would just carry over to the other characters. Dawn very smart when it comes to her ledge trapping. Do you see any changes to the roster for either of these characters? I definitely see the one. I don't think that the Ike is coming back.
Yeah, I think Ike. Okay, but we just changed to better Ike.
Yeah.
to professional Ike. I don't think we needed to remove Kazuya Mishima.
No,
In fact,
keep Kazuya Mishima.
yeah.
Falco,
What do we
though.
do? What are we doing here?
I can't say that Falco is a terrible choice, actually.
I can when the alternative is Kazuya Mishima.
Oh, yeah, you have a point there.
I will never talk bad about Kazuya Mishima. In fact, I think it should be on more Squad Strike teams. It is like one of the best X factors you could ask for. Cloud's good. Dark Cloud even is very good. That would get a punish. So here we are, going to Hollow Bastion this time. Mythra versus Mario. It's not going great for Mario so far. And, and we'll see if there's any other adaptions, but this is the main, and the other two are, non-tested results. So, we're gonna have to see what.
Yeah, and he even goes for down throw there at 21. Mario definitely up throw until a solid 40% this character.
Right.
And the forward air, getting him hit by the dash attack, it's just, it kind of feels like Saiyan is way too nervous for his own.
Yep. And maybe they were thinking, Mario would come in against the Palutena since it did well last time, but Dawn choosing to. Good tech.
Yeah, but
Yo, that sucks, Dawn. I'm sorry.
can't do that with Mythra. Gotta side B high.
Yep.
And now it does get to come in against the Palu, which is probably what Saiyan wanted.
Yep, and now we get to rack it up a bit. It might be a bit difficult for Palutena to get the stock off the Mario. It feels like Saiyan's actually being pretty well versed in this matchup, able to avoid a lot of. Never mind. Wait. Okay, you're.
No, not gonna die. Palutena recovery. Remember?
I don't like Falco here.
If he up tilts more, if they up tilt more,
There we go.
I think I like Falco.
I also just don't like the Falco in Squad Strike, but for the Pac-Man reason.
Yeah.
Everyone says, my Falcon's sick, actually. Shut up.
Again, you haven't seen my Falco. It's actually sick. His is not sick now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. And it's over.
Cloud just
All right.
gets edge guarded.
Get them out of here. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about with Falco. No one's Falco is actually sick unless you actually play Falco.
Yeah.
And Cloud, really jobber status came in, immediately got sent packing. Jeez. All right. Anyway, we're going to have Sammm back up next for some more. We saw their lineup. Inkling,
It's going to
Rob,
be Sammm versus
Roy.
Dom.
Anthony isn't cool. Now, Anthony, I'm aware of their Cloud play from Michigan, of course. Do not know their other characters.
No,
unfortunately,
neither
I'm
do
just
I.
not that familiar. That
Cloud
being
the
said,
type of character you can really just play against anybody.
Yeah, you
Like
can really
very
just-
few matchups where you just don't want to play him.
Yeah, and if you pick them up, you can just play whoever you want, really. You play Cloud. Your life's good. Counter picks? What's a counter pick? I don't need that.
Yeah,
Bad matchups? I got some -1.
Yeah. If he wants to play the other Cloud-like characters, Roy and Ike, they're right there.
Don't play Ike.
Don't play Ike.
Don't play Ike.
Don't play Ike.
Imagine playing Ike in
You don't want to
2024.
do this.
It's just
We got Infinite in Pittsburgh. I don't know how he does that to himself.
yeah. No, I couldn't anymore.
No.
It's just too much goes wrong. Too much has been figured out.
Yep. Go to somebody who knows the matchup by heart, and it's just, oh my gosh, what am I
doing?
This
What
is-
can I do?
Yeah. Get two framed for everything. Get
Two framed?
just
You
get
don't. They
knocked
don't even
away.
need the two frame.
Yeah, you're right.
They removed all the tricks you can do with up B in this game. Up B was better in Brawl and Smash 4. I can't believe that fact.
Yeah, didn't it snap ledge from behind in the Brawl?
It did do that in Brawl, and in Smash 4 you could throw it through the stage. So, which made it a decent mix-up because you could, and then you could change directions more time in Smash 4 and Brawl, which is
weird.
a very little known fact, actually. I could switch distances and directions with Aether 4 times while he's going up and around.
4 times?
Yeah, it goes, you do like, say like you do the hold backwards version when you first throw the sword, then you can switch to moving forward, then while he does the spin, you can move back again, and then when he does the final one to come down, you can hold forward again. So like, yeah, it's ever so slight, but if you're an Ike main, it's just stuff you had to do to try to survive. Hey, you know what? That stuff is not good enough.
No, it's not good enough. Now he just gets a little bit more momentum than Crom.
What the hell is that lineup?
I can't say I blame him for the DK pick. DK is one hell of a character in Squad Strike.
I think DK has one good chance. Oh, okay, that's the bad chance. I was saying DK is real good if he goes into Roy here. Is really bad at every other thing here.
I'd say DK is like a late characters heavy, where he's really good on the first and second stocks, but as soon as you start figuring out what DK is doing, he gets to be an infinitely worse character.
Yep. That means that I hate last stock DK, because you always just feel like I am one grab from being shacked into his.
Yep. But right now, Anthony's still staying alive, and with 66% up throw.
Coated in.
Killed quite yet.
Fur coated though.
Dash attack forward air? No, not yet. Sam a little bit too good for that.
Yep. That being said, actually, hold on a minute. Okay, not quite gonna get them with the cargo throw into the up air. Excusez-moi. That was,
what?
I love whatever the heck that option was. Call me a fan. All right, this DK's doing much better than I could have possibly expected against Inkling.
But still not taking the stock. For that, we need to see.
Look, I didn't want to talk about it, but you know, there he is.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in, get to the mining, do his job. He will minecart, it is strong. And that's it. But that being said, Sam doing a pretty decent job of fighting Steve right now. In fact, actually, that's a lot of damage. Now, I don't know exactly, how practiced this. I was gonna say how practiced Steve is against.
Can't be that practiced with that happening.
Yep, ended up getting cleaned up. All right, now we have Anthony's main, Cloud coming out, but this is a lot to make up. Dark Cloud is good. Dark Cloud, I don't know if they can do this much.
I don't like the two-link pick.
Especially when Sam's Inkling punishes are that devastating. But that's gonna be Inkling down, but that is Robert's. That is Robert coming into the Dr. Doom position, just coming in to clean up the game.
Yeah. Rob definitely coming in very good against this Cloud here, very good at edge guarding. Let's see if Anthony is actually going to give Sam an option.
Yep. Okay, more upbeats out of shield. Yeah, you're probably going to see a few more of those before the game's over.
Rob's very big, notoriously very difficult to SDI that up B. You can SDI the out of shield up B to not get hit by the second hit of it. But with Rob, it's just going to be such a good frame 6 option to just alleviate all the pressure because of how big he is.
Yeah, see, I liked knowing that I couldn't, or I liked not knowing that I could SDI out of it, because now every time I don't SDI out of it, I'm like, oh, I'm such a failure. Why didn't I? Why couldn't I be better? Snuck the limit climb hazard in, and hold on a minute. You mentioned before, this is their least practiced character. And we were talking about how, you don't want to put your new character on the end. I mean, this could be dangerous. This is, after all, Anthony's main. And, if the Roy isn't practiced enough in these last hit situations, might be able to have an opening for Anthony to steal the win here.
Back throw. Sam just going low.
And that's limit now. All right, a lot of moves from Cloud can kill. And Sam just again doing a lot of blocking with their face right now. Well, that one has been too obvious.
Now Sam needs to get that distance right for the up B coverage. But no, okay.
Oh, okay.
Up air just getting it in. Good job on Sam.
Almost ended up dropping that. And that's sort of what happens a lot when you're picking up a new character. It's those last hit situations that are very difficult. because you know you don't know. All right, what's my safe move here? What do I do? How do I get the kill? Because there are a lot of opportunities I think that Sammm gave up, like not like Anthony did a lot of roll-ins from ledge, and from a normal Roy main, I would be like, yeah, punish that every day. They dash back side beam me. I'm dead. Yeah, you got it. But
oh, here's the Ike.
it's,
Yeah, Steve was not working.
that
out.
Steve was ass.
Very bad.
Like it was not the move whatsoever. So you know what? All right, every cloud is an Ike. Every Ike has a cloud. We get it.
But here's the issue. Arguably the best Ike in the country, Infinite, is in Pittsburgh. So Sammm knows the matchup very well.
Yep. Now I don't know how much of that would be Rob versus Ike specifically.
Either Rob or Inkling.
Okay.
In the past sets, it's been Rob.
Okay, sure.
What is that side B?
Yeah, just go to ledge. Ooh, didn't grab in time.
Nailed up air. Not
Get
going-
the air dodge out, but ugh, this is as bad as it gets right now for Ike. Okay,
Never mind, it
I
gets
was
worse.
wrong.
It gets
That is as bad as it gets. My bad. Oh, love it. That was lovely. Thanks for that one, Anthony. And you know what? Honestly, still performed better than the Steve.
Still performed better than the Steve. Isn't that weird?
All right, here we go.
That'll kill. Oh, but
JK.
misses barely. Able to get the forward air, though. Air dodging right past the up air attempt.
Yeah, and we don't want to talk about Rob being big. No, let's show you an actual big body, because that Hurtbox cannot dodge all of these Rob moves forever.
Yeah, that was unavoidable in that situation. Down throw, up kill. Doesn't get the second hit, though, so DK's still just relaxing on the platform, narrowing down. Back
There
air,
we go.
yeah.
All right, yeah, based off of game 2, or game 1 rather, I really think it would have been bad if, again, just didn't have that much going on and going into the last character. But actually, I can't, you know what, I kind of like DK's position here. Roy could die at any moment.
Really could, especially if there's a grab by the ledge. Giant punch to get him out of the juggle situation.
go.
Good job. F tilt just knocking Roy away. 54, 65. Let's see if there's an option. No, just F tilt quit.
Yeah, I really think that this is where DK can shine. Like, this is the matchup where if I'm looking at their character by character thing, and I think, oh, this is where DK can do it. Tech? Good tech.
Forward throw. Roy does not have a kill throw until around 200 on DK.
Excuse me? All right.
Full
It
hop
works.
to the
It
side
works.
B instead of... Doesn't matter. DK's big.
Yep.
I think if DK had rolled in, that's still hit him.
Now, this is the dangerous situation, though, because I feel like the Cloud can get up to Roy pretty quickly. And then it's Anthony's main versus, Samm's main. At that point, although, actually, you know what? Fight back, Sammm.
If Roy can get to 60 here, it's a phenomenal job.
Excuse me.
Oh no, this Roy put in more work than it needed to, and it blew limit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that Roy is going out happy.
Yeah, that is actually probably the best Sammm could possibly ask for out of the Roy there.
I like that F smash. I really like that F smash.
I like that grab a lot too. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I
It's
like
just
the
over that quickly.
efficiency. I like the efficiency there. Anthony was like, I'm down. You know what? I need to ignore that
Yeah.
possibility.
So just go for the something bad's gonna happen if I don't hit this fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something bad is going to happen to you.
To you. Because I'm hitting this fair.
All right, yeah. Get Ike out of there, too. We just... Look.
But who's it gonna be? Who else is left? Anthony, where are your characters?
Oh, when you need a guy, you...
Sammm is hovering a second Rob right now. A second Rob has hit the squad strike setup.
Sephiroth? That's not like, come on.
Oh yeah, the rules for counterpicking characters has actually come into play.
Is it?
Yeah, Samm's waiting.
Wait, what does Sammm... Oh, right.
Because Sammm lost.
Sammm did lose. Okay, yeah. Samus, okay.
Sammm also has a lot of experience with Samus.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you mentioned Infinite Knight. being the best Psyche in the country. Debatable.
Debatable.
Best Samus in the country? Not debatable.
No, not at all. Definitely Icy Mist.
Not
Also,
debatable whatsoever.
Sam's main practice partner.
Yeah.
So I question this Samus.
Well, what I'll say about the present lineup. Anthony is going with the strategy of I'm front loading with my main to try to get a huge lead.
But if you blow it with your main, there's not a whole lot you can do.
We're not gonna talk about that hypothetical.
And
right now.
DK and a character that Sam knows how to play against very well in Samus are not people you want to have as anchors. So even if this Cloud gets 2 stocks, Sam could easily go 2 for 1 with their Inkling in the back.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is that it's Samus versus the Roy, which I think of the lineups they could have asked for, that's the best one. And the anchor DK. Okay, Dark DK, I just don't understand. I actually just don't know what the logic is there.
No. Like, Heavy's way too easy to just exploit and kill in that last situation. Okay, loses the Rob, not that shocking. Let's see Roy take it, just needs 1 or 2 jabs.
No, but see, this is the situation I actually don't like the Roy versus Cloud in. I think it's better if the Roy were just trying to get damage on Cloud, you know, like they were on that second game. But the issue is, they've struggled against getting the kill with Roy against the Cloud. So, we'll see what ends up happening here, but it's looking like pretty bad right now.
Yeah, it is.
Really
Doesn't get the drop to the platform.
I think they should have gone with side B there, actually, to pressure. Anthony, just playing their good old Cloud flowchart right now. Knows what's safe, isn't, overextending, getting the damage where they need to. And so honestly, I was gonna say probably get the kill, but good scout out from Sam to get that. But see, this is the situation I was saying. The Samus is fine as long as it comes in against the Roy, which while I assume that Sam plays mostly Rob or Inkling against Icy. I'm sure they have a very good understanding of how Samus works. That being said,
70% now. This is kill percent.
Okay, never mind. It's actually working great. What was I talking about? Roy versus Samus. What am I on?
He has been fishing for this grab since the start.
The double grab is crazy. All right, so Inkling versus the 2 and okay. 8%. You know what? We'll call it like it is. Not bad. It's part of what you could ask for at this point. All right, 23-42.
The jump. Back air, 113 now. Gonna die to a forward smash, not a whole lot else.
Yep. And you know what? Anthony is playing this real smart, real correct, if I might say.
He is very slow. Just nickel and diming Sam when he can. Yeah, that'll kill.
Oh, they are well versed at edge guarding Samus. Okay.
It is very hard to edge guard this bomber.
That was definitely, yeah, I know what to do here situation. Okay.
Oh, that would have been it. Maybe not.
Would have been close. Speaking of close, the DK, they can get a lot of things here. It always feels so hard to play against a heavy at kill percent.
It does. I think that's it. No, Inkling gets her jump refreshed. I forgot. Yeah, that'll do it.
Though. Lost and
oh my gosh, Sam's DI phenomenal.
Did not panic.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're getting coated. We're getting coated.
There's the bucket. Here comes the spike.
The high up beat. Nice option.
Oh, but the lingering back air.
That's max rage. A little bit more.
Nah.
Swatted. The DK did find the answer. Anthony taking a big sigh of relief there.
Took a little bit too much damage against that Samus. Just
a little bit
good.
too much.
Yeah.
Look, the Samus wasn't too impressive.
No,
I
not
mean,
at all.
but you just had to be more impressive than the Icon, more impressive than the Steve. It was a low bar, and they were able to clear it.
Definitely able to get in, all on the back of this Cloud, really. Like, what can you say? We're going to see so much more of this Cloud in singles.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely stick around. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, yeah. No, the Cloud did. I wasn't ready for that replay.
That was a good replay.
All right. Yep, that was a good one. All right. I'm going to see that end the game too. Very clutch forward air from Anthony. Love to see those options get thrown out. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show people. But we're into our another match soon, I expect. All right, actually, so we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with more matches. This is Charon and Immortal at Gridiron Gateway. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here at Gridiron Gateway, still bringing you the Squad Strike bracket. My name is Immortal, here with
Charon, and we got more matches up. All right, and as you said, during the break, Weeblewobs able to defeat WinterShorts. I don't know exactly what character lineup they had, but was able to run deep enough to beat WinterShorts in their otherwise Yoshi Ditto, and now they are going to be fighting Zesty.
Zesty. Beat Littlefang to get here, so definitely no slouch on his own. And we are
What
seeing...
the hell is this?
I don't want to commentate.
What the?
Can we get Roots in here? Do I have to commentate this set?
What the hell am I looking at? Are we kidding me?
Well, you are certainly giving us our workload for us. Okay.
You know what?
DDD, Toon Link, Diddy Kong versus Yoshi, Piranha Plant, and Sammm.
No, that actually is honestly a very Weeblewobs core lineup.
I'm most interested in this Piranha Plant.
I don't know if I'd ever call myself interested in playing, but it is something. Good Lord, this Yoshi is lame.
How do you get past the eggs?
Oh my God! Like I don't even know if this is someone's main DDD. This could be a secondary DDD. How does a secondary DDD get past the eggs?
I have enough trouble getting past these eggs with my main.
Right? Weeblewobs is committed. Oh my God!
I don't think any of his damage hasn't started from egg.
Oh. Jesus Christ. All right, there we go.
Finally gets a Gordo. He's going to die here.
Oh, this is... Yeah, you sure chose to put this on stream. Thanks, production.
Definitely did.
That was awful.
That was bad.
I hated witnessing that.
No, that was a stock consisting entirely of up B and corner pressure.
And what, this is Toon Link? We're about to see more of that, probably?
Yeah, more. Oh, just so much damage from that down air.
Full hop down air, yeah. We're doing stuff. All right, this is not looking pretty.
No, it is not. Tries to get the forward air off of the bomb. Looks like he knows his bomb conversions.
Okay, that's something. They're getting destroyed right now. Weeblewobs, again, fan of the, I'm going to play my main and just front load on this lead, and it's working. All right, is this Diddy Kong the real one, though?
No. I want to see this Piranha Plant, so I'm definitely hoping.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we got to do something, right? You forgot you had your banana out. You know what? That does not inspire confidence, but neither does that.
Could be better. Could have gone better.
Could have gone much better in so many different ways.
Just a little bit.
All right, well.
Okay, major problem there. No way to deal with the eggs on your front runner.
Running back to the same stage, you got it. Serving up to the same dish, what do we change?
We're going to see some different characters here.
Yeah.
I don't think the DDD is staying in the transition.
Yeah, please dig deep. All right, Diddy Kong, sure. We didn't get to see enough of it, so yeah, King DDD is fire.
Pikachu taking the DDD spot and the Lucina taking the... I forget who his previous character was.
That was Toon Link.
Toon Link, yeah.
Look, all right, now we have a conventional lineup. A lineup of characters that make sense. A lineup of characters that say, I like fundies and no DLC, but actually I'm kind of a degenerate anyway.
All very good characters.
All right, Lucina, much better pick here to deal with Yoshi. Like, at least get some mileage somewhere here with Lucina. As opposed to King DDD just, jobbing. That was a terrible decision.
Yeah.
Good uppy, though.
Still the grab.
Yeah, that's no jump.
Used to jump. And that air dodge used way too late.
Yep. Didn't quite realize that they'd used their jump, and that's going to cost them pretty dearly here. Diddy Kong coming in now. Show us something. Show us anything. Yeah, Diddy Kong did not do anything last time.
Okay, but now 80% on this Yoshi. Are we going to see the stock taken this time? No, bad monkey flip kick, a little bit too far away.
I mean, Diddy Kong is still nowhere close to taking the stock.
No, he takes stocks very late.
That's a Diddy Kong roll.
Yoshi picking up the banana, like Yoshi using his hands at all is always weird.
It's cursed.
Yeah. He's not,
So you're not supposed to do that.
You're supposed to kick and use your tail.
Yep.
Like, you don't have hands.
Right now is when things can start going.
Next down tilt is going to take it.
It's going quite well, actually. I don't like whatever that was.
No,
but,
neither do I.
You know, the punish wasn't too bad. Just throwing bananas all over the place.
Barely missed on that up smash.
All right, now we're swinging for the fences.
Yeah, he's getting way too excited with that. That up smash is frame 5, but down tilt's still a much better option. And it converts into it every percent.
Yep. I mean, the plan was working so well, then all of a sudden they were just, I need this stock right now.
And getting it with the up tilt.
I need it now.
Okay, here's what I was ready for.
All right, here comes the plant. Okay, all right, Weeblewobs. All right, I see the vision. I can see.
That's a lot of damage.
Not jumping away into it. Out of the percent range for that because of the Yep, out of the percent range for it because you know, there's too much rage on Diddy Kong. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't like this for Pikachu.
You don't like this for Pikachu.
Loki don't like this for
I
Pikachu.
heavily disagree. Pikachu can kind of just kill. That should have been a down air. Why was that a back air?
They don't believe hard enough. But also, no, I believe in Spike Ball versus Pikachu. I believe in character with the same body type as Pikachu being decent against Pikachu. Yeah. What's Pikachu gonna do about those aerials?
Not a whole lot. Even less against that down B.
Just quick attack straight into it. Delivered himself into that W. All right,
That's going to be, I believe our winner semis is Weeblewobs versus PsyKoD and Dawn versus AnthonyIsntCool.
Wow, that sure was winner's quarters.
Yep, that was winner's quarters. It sure was.
Could have fooled me.
Nah. Excellent players here today. Gridiron Gateway. And even more excellent play coming up. I believe next we are going to have that Dawn set. Dawn versus AnthonyIsntCool.
Wait, Dawn versus Anthony?
Dawn versus AnthonyIsntCool.
Well, there's this one on screen, though.
Charon.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Does that mean... I kind of just assumed Dawn won.
2-0, no less.
Yeah. 2-0, and Charon only seeded here because Andrew T DQ'd.
That's
got the upset to show he deserved it. Good on Charon.
You know what? Take what you're given. We're making some juicy lemonade out of these lemons.
Yes, we are.
I mean, so we'll see what they. I am unfamiliar with Charon. Thank you. But we
unless it's the Greek one, and then it's Charon.
Okay, yeah. Throwing you for a loop there.
Yeah.
That being said, AnthonyIsntCool, we did see them a moment ago with the Cloud. We saw they had a. You know what? It was really just the Cloud.
Cloud and DK. Cloud and DK.
No, the
DK.
DK. You know what? Let me give it some credit. It did do things, and then warm body. Cloud, DK, and warm body. Because you need 3 stocks in Squad Strike.
Yeah, just literally any character. Except maybe not the case at Samus because that is a metal suit right there.
Sure. Whatever works. Just needs a warm body, active liability, but whatever. If they could have 2 DKs, they would. And we'll get that in a moment. Oh, never mind. We're cutting to it right now, and there it is. So, Charon, what you got for us?
Oh, wait. I know Charon. She plays Min Min, DDD, and Me Brawler. Yeah, I forgot this was her tag now.
I wish you hadn't said that. Me Brawler.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really know who out here.
Squad strike. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there's the V-Brawler, there's the DDD. Got it, 3 for 3, let's go. I shouldn't be excited.
This, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not excited. Are you kidding me? The Steve is back.
The Steve is back, I don't understand why, maybe because it's Steve.
Yeah, I mean, decent investment.
Yeah.
I guess if you were just trying to practice it, I guess.
He probably just looked at the character select screen and thought, well, I need another body. Who's the best character I can pick? Naturally, Steve.
Steve.
Okay, this is... It's not just me, right? This face is harder to see. Oh, and this is a dead DK.
Yeah.
Off of a jab.
It might be so distracting. Anthony couldn't see the stage.
Yeah.
So, that's
So,
pretty bad performance from DK right there.
Can you take 3 stocks off with just Cloud? That's the
Yeah, I think Charon is very quickly realizing the Steve is nothing to worry about either.
No, not at all.
Like, it is shocking that presently the DK SD'd very quickly, and it is still about to have a better performance than the Steve.
Yeah. DK did what, 12 damage? Steve's
10%,
done 2,
10%.
So, okay, so Steve's done. Okay,
All right, there we
Steve
go,
has
there we go.
the better performance.
There we go. I mean, it was looking bad for a moment.
It was. I don't like that play.
I don't like that one at all. All right, well, so the Steve's doing a few things now. All right, just gonna pop out of that entire situation.
All right, Steve has Diamond now, but unable to craft it. Yeah, that's the big thing about this character. You need to mine, and then you need to craft. Oh, wait,
Yep.
you did get it. I thought he got interrupted. Well, Steve took a stock. Good on Steve.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you interrupt Steve. Perfect character. What can you do? Anyway, actually, this character's not bad at it.
Oh?
Well, why'd you stop?
No, wrong side. Okay, okay.
Oh, okay, thank God.
So let's see, can we get an edge guard here with this Min Min?
That'd be ideal. Min Min has that strength against Cloud. I'll give us that. Well,
Nah, yeah, you have to give your opponent more credit than that. Up smash, perfect roll coverage.
yeah, and Anthony not gonna let you get away with it. Okay, well,
No, this is actually the character that I think Charon is best with.
I believe it. I'm just a bit dubious of this matchup is all. But that being said, actually, the more I think about it,
Yeah, DDD doesn't do that badly.
Cloud's gotta fight. Cloud's gotta fight him. And Charon is just put on the table. They're willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah, willing to do the suck. Yeah, it's so hard to punish that forward tilt on shield.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those moves like Falco Laser where it just forces you to like, stop, we're not playing the game for a second. And that's it. Anthony goes off too far. Charon takes the game.
And Anthony twice in that game did a run-off fair with a character whose fair spikes and then just died.
Just died.
So, it's unfortunate to say the Steve had to do the heavy lifting that time.
He definitely did.
And as we know, the Steve's shoulders are not that strong.
Are we in best of 5? This is still best of 3. So
Yep.
Charon is 1 game away from knocking Anthony into losers.
Yeah, this is a side event. I would hope to God we're not in 2 out of 5 quite yet.
Yeah. Do not have time for that.
Nope. All right.
Especially with double still on its way.
Running it straight on back. All right, we're front loading that Cloud. We are trying
I
to
do not
not
believe
deal. I like the strategy because I respect the idea of I do not want to deal with this freaking V-Brawler.
Yeah. And Cloud does not need to deal with these tiny, stubby characters.
Yeah. I just don't want to think about like messing up or something against V-Brawler. Let me just play the character, and he's going to do good against them for sure.
I do like this avoidance from Charon, though.
Yeah, that being said,
Phenomenal job getting away from limit.
yeah, Charon's V-Brawler looking kind of different. Okay, good. Okay, well,
Tries for the up air. That up air actually would have killed. That's
Yep.
the scary thing.
extended a bit too far with though. Unfortunately, Anthony very ready for that. Now Min Min, what can we get here? At this percent, it's pretty easy for Min Min to just knock Cloud off. There's no jump.
Indeed.
Let's throw the up smash through that blade beam right on back.
This is the second fair, but gets the tech chase with the up tilt.
Pushes Cloud away from that edge guard situation.
Yeah, there's not enough room. There's not enough time after that up tilt for you to get your grab out.
Now this is
a double kill.
This is a problem. See,
Again, let's look at the DDD.
The DDD is great, I'd honestly praise this DDD quite a bit. The problem is I don't think DDD has the dog in him to do 3v1.
Yeah, maybe not.
Look, I'm a big fan of the King, and I was impressed with what she was doing with King DDD in the last game. This is 3v1.
All right,
right.
good. Knocking him back. 86% now. DDD heavy. DDD going to live for a while against Steve. And Steve, with only one stock, very difficult for him to get timing.
It's true. Okay, look, we've made some fun of the Steve a bit, but you know, Steve is not an active liability. It's still something they have to get through. Doing not bad so far though.
66% trying to get a low recovery with the dash attack.
Interesting option. Things are...
It's DDD
well,
doing a phenomenal job right now. Tries to get the Nair back air.
We take the stock, like, right now.
Oh, the F tilt just stopping the minecart.
If we
Porter takes the stock. DDD.
My bad. I said it ain't got the dog, but actually, this King DDD moving different. I'm sorry, Charon. Unfamiliar with your game. Entirely my fault. And honestly,
yeah,
that was too much. But that was my bad. Unfamiliar with Charon's King DDD game. Completely my bad. All on me. Go off, Queen. Okay. Show me what else that King DDD's got, because, you know, it was working well towards the end there. I honestly like King DDD versus DK. I think DDD does well there.
Really, that was just two key mistakes with the Min Min and the V-Brawler. V-Brawler could have handled that Cloud.
Oh, yeah. Just a bit off. Maybe if they just got a little bit more damage. And unfortunately, they picked a few wrong options to disadvantage with the Min Min, which cost them the stock there.
Cloud going second this time.
I like it. Anthony playing a bit more safe here, realizing the Cloud is their most valuable asset here, but also realizing, okay, maybe I can't just front load on this. If I have cut the right position, maybe it does the most amount of work. For DK versus Min Min, hate that.
Yeah, not the best option for DK, but not the worst either. Like, people like to overrate Min Min's matchup into the heavies, say like, oh, Min Min just destroys anybody who doesn't have like 15 mobility options. But no, a lot of these heavies can do a pretty decent job at ledge trapping, and in DK's case, even edge guarding Min Min.
Okay. Look, I just play Incineroar, and I'm like, look, it's just not doable.
No, it's bad.
That one's just not doable.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Well, you have the Falco matchup when you play Incin.
Yeah, Falco's actually not too bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
This is the heavy killer for Incin. But okay, anyways, back to this one.
That makes sense. Oh, just rolls through the shield.
Yeah, he was definitely looking for something he could grab there, but Charon not giving it to him.
All right, and we're popping up a bit, and air dodge a bit too early, and that is going to be Charon taking the lead, and now Cloud's got to come and do the work, and immediately clocks in.
Yep. Okay, but now V-Brawler. This V-Brawler did a phenomenal job last time. Let's see if it can rack up the percent this time. If this V-Brawler can get him to, I don't know, 100, I'd say that's a good stock on this.
Particularly because it's not the Min Min coming in this time. It's the DK, which, as I've been shown, she's clean with the DK. Or DDD, I'm sorry.
Why are there two heavies that one of their names,
too many.
part of their name is a D?
Whoa, wrong angle, unfortunate for that up air. No jump either in this situation. What are we going to do?
Good stall there with the neutral B. They used their neutral B to stall so that any option coming out from Cloud was just a little bit too soon, and that's the only reason they were able to make it back through that blade beam.
94, that's... All right, you know what? That's fine.
That's good. I hate that he got limit, but it's good enough.
The King can make that up.
The King can make it up.
Not like that.
Don't
not
roll
like
away.
that. Okay, not gonna fall for that. Anthony isn't. Oh, Blade Beam also just gets the beat back on us. Okay, they are learning more about this matchup by the second, and that's not good.
The down tilt away. That's a bad angle for Cloud.
What's the bad situation here? Oh, does it again. Barely avoids it.
Yeah,
I respect
no,
that
you
a lot.
had to.
I respect that a lot. They scouted that one out.
You had to jump back. Like DDD could have even made it back from that.
Yep. But, you know, good on Anthony to realize and to go for that. Because, you know, potentially, look, that was the Steve that was left.
Yeah.
That's, I think if Steve comes in there, the Steve gets mollywopped.
I
Gets
think so too.
destroyed.
I think so too.
Dang, we have a PNG on ourselves. I'm going to do some quick replays of that game. This was game 2 here, where Anthony was able to take it back.
DDD almost coming in clutch.
Yup. Almost, but you know the shield break here. Again, I think maybe if this had continued, that Charon would have been able to take it. Fortunate, you know, held shield a bit too long.
Yeah, and we see here if Charon would have just jumped back instead of jumping towards stage. Got back. Got back.
But you know, still good run from her, and you know it's not over yet. Potentially could advance further.
Yeah, guaranteed
in,
fifth.
Yep, in losers quarters. That being said, we've got, I assume, another winners semis matchup. That's Weeblewobs. Oh God, right, that is Weeblewobs versus PsyKoD. Yep. Sure love that hiragana.
So, do you think Weeblewobs is going to keep the same lineup? We saw kind of a weird lineup from him. We didn't get to see the Samus.
Well, that lineup is very Weeblewobs core. So, I think it matches his aesthetic, and therefore, I think he's going to keep it.
Now, we haven't seen any of PsyKoD so far.
Swords. Swords.
It's going to be Cloud, going to be Ike. Who's going to be the last one? Me Sword
Link.
Fighter? Link? Link.
Roy, Crom, swords. It doesn't matter.
Swords.
Swords. Yeah, something with swords. That we know what PsyKoD's gonna be. We know what they do.
Yeah. We know what the plan is going to be. We know what's going to happen.
I guess he does have it in Incineroar.
Nah.
No, he does. He does.
Nah, I don't believe in the PsyKoD Incineroar.
Same. But it is within their range. I'm just putting it on the table.
It is indeed.
Squad strike.
Now let's see.
What the hecker? Okay.
They're laughing. These two are friends. They like each other.
Whoa.
Like Cloud. All right. What is it?
Cannot take a third Cloud or take a second Cloud pick. Yep, you were right. It's the Link.
Corona flag.
Yep.
I've never seen the Link. I'm unfamiliar. And it's the
I've also only seen it once. I think I just tuned into a Squad Strike set just at the more recent cost that taking place in Columbus, Ohio. I saw PsyKoD playing Link there, so I thought he might run it back here. And Weeblewobs, I mean, we saw it before. Now, okay, so this matchup sort of went back and forth in the progression of Smash Ultimate. It started out, Ike, you know, has all these strengths. You know, we all thought Ike was good at the start. He had some decent strengths into the way Yoshi was played sort of at the start. But as with every Smash, more time goes on, Ike gets worse and worse.
worse and worse.
To the point where everyone figures out, oh, I just have to do this versus him. Oh, wait, that's no jump.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. A little bit too early on the down smash.
Yep.
Now, Yoshi being the opposite of that character, where as much time goes on, and regardless of how many results Yoshi gets, people just keep saying, oh, I think Yoshi might secretly be a top tier. I think Yoshi could be the really good character, and then he never does anything.
Well, hold on. There is one guy. There's one guy doing good things with Yoshi.
One guy.
And that one,
and there's a guy doing better things with Incineroar.
Well, that's just not true. Yoshidora's was
Oh,
also
so I
better
forgot Yoshidora.
Yeah.
I was talking about the guy from New York.
No, I don't. I do not mean. I know who you're talking about,
Yeah.
Suarez. But no, I do not mean.
Nah, Yoshidora is insane.
Yeah, but the thing is, Yoshidora is doing things that no other Yoshi is doing.
No.
When I watch their Yoshi and then I watch any other Yoshi, I'm like, are we just not learning lessons?
Yeah, do
Are
we just not want to pay attention to these things? And I can't even
I see
loop
the
that
fight.
back in. He got back aired. He died. It happens.
All right, but you know what? I low-key don't like this matchup.
Low key? What? This is a terrible matchup for Plan.
No,
What's he supposed to do?
Oh, I meant for Ike.
For Ike, you don't like this matchup.
Low-key. Okay. You know what? I understand what he was going for there. He was
How? What do you understand about that?
So when he saw Piranha Plant go into the thing for the down B, he was trying to snipe the neck because if you do that, it will kill.
There are
Plant.
less risky ways to do that.
I think he just wanted to. Okay, so for one, you get the highlight reel.
You get the highlight reel.
you get the highlight
That's
reel.
all Squad Strike is
You
really for.
get
It's
the
to
highlight
build
reel,
your highlight
you
reel.
get the clip to post on Twitter, but also, I mean, you get up one stock to 2. That's pretty good. All right,
Yeah.
kids. I don't know anything about Weeblewobs Samus though.
No, I've never seen the Sammm before.
No idea what this is even gonna. It did
It's not gonna do
nothing.
anything. And it's worth noting that the only stock Weeblewobs got was an SSBU.
We're not gonna mention that.
Nah, let's not.
I mean, we might have to since they're running it straight on back to the same stage. What are we doing here?
Yoshi.
people only pick the one star.
Leaving money on the table, IMO.
I think so. I'll always pick FD if you let me.
Yeah, I always try to use counter picks if they're available.
Mega Man.
Mega Man from the Switch. That was oh, what did he swap out for Mega Man?
He swapped out Piranha Plant.
Okay. I mean, the plant did not do much.
No,
there.
it did not. Yeah, it took a stock off of the Ike.
Yeah, yeah, it did.
3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Just quick draw straight into some pellets, immediate dash. Like, oh, I love Ike.
Oh, we all love Ike.
Okay, there we go. All right, some good damage to start things out. Honestly, I don't love this matchup for Ike. However, PsyKoD's playing it real well so far.
No, I don't love it either, but PsyKoD's Ike is definitely better than this Mega Man.
Oh, and we don't know that for sure yet. We haven't seen the Mega Man do too much yet. Let him cook.
Mega Man doing about as well as the Yoshi did, getting more percent actually,
Oh,
but missing
why
the jump.
how did you say so? Why did you say so? Why'd you say the Mega Man was doing well?
I wanted to compliment the guy. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I wish you could SDI out of that.
You sort of can. It's not as good like this.
No, it's not.
But, so sometimes you can, other times you can't. Oh, went
Shame
for the
next
double.
next F tilt is going to be is it F tilt or up tilt that's going to be it next?
Neither F tilt or up tilt will kill here.
No, from from Yoshi it will.
Oh yeah, yeah, up tilt. All right, both.
I don't like that down B there. That's kind of the
They always do
generic
it.
catch-all, but air dodge out of Ag just beats it.
I mean, would have got me. I always press the button out of Edge. Always.
Yeah, but you press revenge. It's different.
Oh, true.
That'll not be it because of the double jump armor.
Yeah, all right, this Yoshi has been getting cleaned out. Rising up here from the ground, not going to kill it. That's actually really unfortunate.
Next one will if he can get there. No,
We're not getting there.
Now let's see the Samus.
This Samus is not doing it. I hate this matchup for Ike versus Samus, but they're not doing it. Yeah, I don't know what kind of lead that was.
That was just hoping you'll spot dodge your shield, but PsyKoD, no, just keeps moving. Nah.
Nope.
He had to do the immediate turnaround grab, but at least kills the Ike.
All right, and now we've got Samus versus Link. Don't know too much about this matchup.
Yes,
This
the dash before that.
is a casual classic in since
Yes.
Melee. Wait, since OG actually,
Yeah.
64. Okay. Got two veterans in play. All right, and Samus is doing pretty well actually. Really well.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Back air? No. Just Link rolling a little bit soon. Forward air, 145 now. Link hasn't been able to get anything started. Oh, gets an air, but gets beaten out by his own bomb.
Yeah, these pivot grabs are terrible.
Nah, they
like,
really are.
Like, the Samus has been doing everything decent so far, except these are the worst pivot grabs I've ever seen.
Incredibly bad. And now 93%. This is a very good ledge trap from PsyKoD. Neutral air. It's so hard to avoid that neutral air.
Yup. Like, everything Weeblewobs has been doing with the projectile game has been good and makes complete sense, which makes sense given how they play Yoshi. However, these grabs are
That caught the jump. The arrow caught the jump.
Good sniping from Legolas there.
Yeah.
PsyKoD going to take that 2-0, going to advance on to winners finals. So we've got, a person who played Cloud and Squad Strike versus a person who played Cloud and Squad Strike. Gee, wonder what character's a good investment in Squad Strike.
Yoshi.
Got you this far.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I mean, good for the Cloud players. They made the correct decision. Pick what's good, and good things will happen to you. But in any case, I assume now we're going to cut over to some losers matches. What's the losers bracket looking like down there? Never mind.
We're doing winners. So tell me, that's WinterShorts, right? The one we see right over there. Sammm, that's Holden, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It says he's playing on stream.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Wait, no, are we doing winners finals or are we doing that?
No, on the other stream. On the other stream.
Oh, other stream. Okay, sure.
Holden, get in there. Holden was supposed to be, WinterShorts was supposed to be on the VGBC 3 stream, but I saw him setting up his setup for friendlies.
Okay. All right, but we are going straight into winners finals. We got AnthonyIsntCool versus PsyKoD. And they're already into it. Production, turn off your mic.
Turn on the... Okay, there we are. Okay.
There we go.
So we see Cloud versus DK. Not the best start for PsyKoD here. Definitely would rather not play against the big body. Cloud notoriously doing quite poorly.
Yeah, no, he says who gives a crap.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're just going to kill the big body, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he said, what are we talking about here? My Cloud is raw. This Steve, very not raw. Very processed, pasteurized even.
That was a very good coverage option. Unfortunately, Cloud's a good character.
Yep. Good character with a good air dodge, able to make it on through.
Yeah, just
just stick yourself right on out. Here, I see you're wanting to sway at my chin. I'm holding my face right out for you.
Now, Link actually one of those characters that just does not care about minecart. Like the forward air spam, the nair spam can just kind of beat it out.
While I believe that, I also believe in minecart.
I believe in minecart as well. If you're an advantage against the Steve minecarting, you can do a good...
Just blow themselves up.
Forward smashes raw with the stone pickaxe. Back throw. All right, let's see the edge guard. It's get hit.
I believe in the minecart. Oh, not quite able to get the up smash there.
Now back throw. Yeah, you see, the nair just wins. Yeah, but back air.
I mean, I cannot blame them for minecart.
Yeah, I would not be shocked if I took the stock right here.
I also would not be surprised if Steve just iced Ike the heck out.
There it is, 6%.
All right, well, we got main versus main. Dark Ike versus Dark Cloud here. Let's see what the anchor position can do for him. And you know what? I was going to say, I actually feel this matchup's kind of evenish. Oh, that's no go.
Two big swords, they really have quite similar game plans. It's just Ike is a lot more powerful. They're both equally as mobile.
Cloud's definitely more mobile. Like his jump's better and his dash speed is better. Slightly.
People keep saying Ike has trouble with getting around. No, Ike can jump all across the stage if he wants to. dash attack. Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I would have hopped in counter.
That would have been fun.
It works. That's really going to do it. Yep. AnthonyIsntCool decided to jump out of that.
I
You
did
got
see
the
the
air
ring,
dodge.
yeah. Jump will get you out of the. He was a little bit close to the ground, so he probably thought, okay, if I jump, if I air dodge, PsyKoD can just cover it. So I don't want to air dodge, but double jump just got you hit anyway, so you had to air dodge.
Right.
Or just not get hit by the downhill. That's my preferred method. This is still a best of 3 in winners finals.
I mean, I respect it. You know, we gotta respect us and our viewers' time.
We
even.
definitely do.
So we got
We
winners
respect our
finals.
viewers here.
And DK versus Cloud again. Let's see if the DK can do a little bit more. Already off to a better start.
Yes, we are.
Wait a minute, that's no jump.
63%.
Never mind,
Now
had
he
to
has
jump.
the jump.
That's
but
no
not
jump.
anymore.
All right, you know, sometimes you just get hit by like DK once and just eat it.
That's what I said. Like Cloud versus big bodies, sometimes it's a struggle.
Yeah, that's more of what you were talking about before. Yeah, I see the vision now.
Big moves, like a lot of the time you can't get your get your forward air and back air wind up. Ooh, still hasn't touched the ground.
All right, and it
126.
took a lot of punishment there, and that up air through the air dodge. All right, so well, you know,
Yeah,
it's
giant
like
punch.
actually I would like to get back to neutral.
All right, let's see what the Steve can do.
Honestly, this DK is a nightmare for PsyKoD's team.
It actually is.
No, I would not want to fight the DK with the All Swords team. Minecart, because it is strong, actually ends up losing the dash attack there.
Big. Back air, block goes away a little bit too soon. Nair, fair. Still in a bad spot.
Yeah, and hasn't been able to build too much. He's got a lot of dirt on him. Well,
That's it.
Well, later, Ike.
Oh, Ike makes this.
Nope.
Okay.
I know how Ike works. I knew everything that was gonna
He
happen.
could have made him. I was shocked he could even make it back.
I was like, well, we have one last Aether in us. However, this is the easiest Aether to ever hit. Honestly, could have placed blocks if they wanted to.
I was a fan of the jump backwards, forward air spike him.
Oh, that one would be good. That one maybe a bit too execution heavy for the timing needed. All right, does PsyKoD switch things up a bit?
I think he does.
Like,
I
look,
think the Link is coming in first. Boom.
good call. Good call. Okay, I like it.
Another
Get Link
phenomenal
out of the
call
way.
from Immortal.
There we go.
You need a fortune teller. I'm your guy.
And all right, so we got 26R. AnthonyIsntCool. And we're doing Town City versus my kanji is way too rusty. Sorry,
Yeah.
PsyKoD.
I think it's just PsyKoD in Japanese.
No. The part before is Sai. That's just in hiragana.
Yeah. What's
that
the thing before that?
that is kanji. I do not know what that one is. My kanji is way too rusty.
Just off of knowing PsyKoD, it's probably a VTuber.
Oh God.
Yeah. All right, forward tilt. Nair just so big. Like, it's so hard to contest Link's Nair.
Yep. These heavies especially will struggle with it.
Yeah,
That being
because
said-
big
Oh,
bodies, they
wait a
just get
minute.
hit. Now, Link can make it back from anything.
Honestly,
That was a bad recovery, but
A bad
Anthony didn't
punish.
know what to do with it.
Anthony should have been more prepared.
Yeah,
Huh?
he really should have.
Also,
Kills anyway.
so that's my other thing with that. People were like, "Oh, Link can always recover." That Link bomb is so easily punishable if you honestly just go
Incredibly.
out there. And now this is the nightmare situation. We still got Donkey Kong in here, only 76%. We need to
That
manhandle
is
some more
nowhere
swords.
close to kill percent.
Not against these heavies. All right, looking a bit better at 103. Still not the greatest. All right, you know what? A few more Clip Hazards will do it. Yeah,
No, I'm sure.
that grab
Okay.
ain't grabbing anything. I called it out with their own rising back air before TK could put out theirs.
Okay, here comes the side B.
Yeah, I was gonna say, show me something. You can smell it.
Yeah, there are those times where you can just know, okay, stop fishing for limit. We all can see it.
Yeah, when they dash back and
Yeah.
forth, they're like, oh, I wonder what I'm
I
gonna do.
wonder what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll back air. Maybe I'll forward tilt. Or maybe just, oh, I died.
Yo, that was a good nair. No jump. Oh, able to make it to the stage barely.
Anthony not covering the approach properly.
That-
I could
That
have
is the,
back
that's the
F-tilted.
fourth time they were trying to shield grab that back here.
Can't shield grab that back air. What is it, -3?
Some nonsense.
Oh
Hey!
my gosh.
I'm calling that the Anthony isn't cool now. They've done that like so many times.
Yeah.
Oh, come
He's
on.
dead.
Not quite, not quite.
Nah.
Also, sour spot. Oh,
I
there
know
it
what
is,
I'm talking about. I said he was dead.
All right, you were just foreshadowing a bit.
Exactly.
Putting it into the air, you could see the vision.
Yeah, giant punch, the armor not enough to guide. I didn't even know if it had armor there. I don't think it was the full one.
All right, and that's a bad way to start things off.
44%.
Steve.
Remember when we were talking shit on this, Steve?
Yes, and you know what? Honestly,
We were wrong. We were
no,
wrong.
no. Honestly, the Steve still hasn't been that impressive. But you know, it's
Oh, you're
done.
comparing it to the other two.
Yeah, I am comparing it to the other two.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's the same player.
Air back
Like, look,
air.
I'm not expecting Onin out here, but like,
I am.
all right. But this is bad, Brian. Like,
A little bit.
Like-
He can still do it, but it's going to be hard.
bad matchup, bad situation. I don't like fighting Steve on this stage with Ike.
Yeah,
He's got the mine cart because it's strong.
There's just too much going on, not in Ike's favor. That'll be it.
Yep. And sure is mine cart because it's strong. And there it is. Anthony isn't cool. Going to move on to grand finals winner's side. Impressive run from them. And a lot of that impressive run, they've lost a lot of game ones.
They have.
And then adapted back to win games 2 and 3. That's really impressive, actually, to notice minor things happening at Squad Strike and immediately bringing those over to like be able to take the set.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. Early games, it doesn't matter if you lose them. You are
Yeah.
fully able to just say, you know what, I don't care about this. I'm going to throw out a bunch of situations and see how my opponent reacts to them, and then save that adaptation for games 2 and 3 when
Yeah.
they think they have their plan figured out.
Right. What matters is that last game, everybody. Whatever the last game of the set was, that is the one that mattered the most.
That's the only thing.
But in any case, we're going to take a bit of a break while we move on to the losers bracket. But don't worry, we've got some more great Squad Strike action coming up for you all. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. This is Charon. Once again, we're going to continue with more of Gridiron Gateway Squad Strikes bracket. Unfortunately, we ran a bit of scheduling, so I'm, by myself right now. Immortal had to go play their doubles brackets, and we are presently looking for somebody to, join me on the mic here. That being said, for right now, you're going to have to get real comfortable with me, because I'm going to have to run this solo for just a little bit. In any case, we're going straight down to the losers bracket. Got Sammm, we got WinterShorts. WinterShorts did take that loss to Weeblewobs, as Immortal had pointed out earlier. But we'll see what they'll be able to pull out. I knew they had the Yoshi and Sonic on deck. Oh, not me. And but the Game & Watch, you know what? This makes it. I said not me. What's going on here? Show the players. All right, we're good. All right. So I'm interested to see, what the Game & Watch is here. Oh, actually, I was actually commentating WinterShorts' match at Cost the other week, and I remember I did not like their choice to have Game & Watch in the last position. Game & Watch seems to be their less practiced character, as well as the character who's not amazing at closing out stocks. They're real good at particular matchups and at racking up damage, but stock taking, that's not exactly their forte, which is why I don't like them in the Dark Anchor position. That being said, their Yoshi is really strong here, so we'll see if that's able to build enough of a lead. Sammm, unfortunately, losing that first stock already, only 65 on the Yoshi. But now coming with the Roy, generally I would like Roy in this matchup, but, again, this, as Immortal had informed us, this is Samm's least practiced of their character lineup, which means that they might be a bit more unfamiliar. I do love some good old Gouda, some premium brie, if you will. That nice clean cheese that WinterShorts did there. They said, your edge guard, it's my edge guard, actually. Now it's all up to the Rob, which, honestly, I don't even like the Rob versus Yoshi matchup. But I think WinterShorts is just possibly one of the worst worst lineups that Sammm could have to play into. And this is a Rob that has to take out Sonic and Game & Watch? What are we doing here? All right, but right now I will be joined by Doc Wilson.
Yeah, Rock Wonders Wilson, baby. How we doing?
That's good. All right, now Wilson, let's lock in.
Yeah, give me some of this. What's going on here?
So right now, we are in Squad Strike.
Okay.
And so it's a 3-character format, as you can see from the stocks at the bottom. Right now, we're in Game 1 of WinterShorts versus Sammm. WinterShorts able to clean up 2 stocks in quick order with their Yoshi. That's
there you go.
Played generally. And right now, it's down to Samm's Rob, which has a whole task ahead of it of taking out, going the reverse 3-1, as it were.
A reverse sweep of such, kind of.
Yep, and it's not easy.
Especially going against a Sonic. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sonic, Rob, or Sonic, Yoshi, and Game & Watch are all characters that Rob really does not want to see.
No.
Like Rob is a very good character with a few bad matchups. Those are 3 of the worst ones, though. That being said, Samm's playing real good here, I have to say. Now, I'm curious as to what the finish might be, and I was talking about this when I was solo. I do not like WinterShorts' decision to.
Oh, well, that's what
it is. Why did I say anything?
Well, it's all your fault.
Yeah,
it's the caster's credit. Nothing is ever a player's fault. It's either bad teammates, a bad choice, it's something, bad luck, or caster curse.
Sun was in my eyes.
Exactly.
Who didn't get enough sleep last night.
This is a really cool mode, though. I like watching this a lot.
Yep.
Tell me about what we're seeing in this next one.
All right, so you missed Samm's first 2 stocks where we had the Roy and the Inkling. Inkling was the head of the start last one. This time they're leading with the Rob, which I think is correct because Mr. Game & Watch is maybe Rob's worst matchup.
Okay.
One of the worst, just really bad idea to try and play that. So Sammm is switching it up so that, they end up with Rob in like a better position. Maybe the Rob fights Yoshi. Honestly, because the rest of Samm's team is actually fine against Actually, I'm a bit surprised they'd put Rob in this position.
Well, I mean, you got to think about like just a stock ago, he just took 2 stocks with Rob and made it all and brought it back within 1.
Yeah.
So bringing that momentum back into this game, I think makes a lot of sense. Starting this off.
Yep. Now, Rob. The scary thing here, though, is that they're Roy.
Yeah.
It is their the least practiced of their 3 characters.
Yes. Okay.
Which means that putting your worst character in the anchor position is a bit of a gamble.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You are relying on the fact that you are believing in your first 2 characters a lot.
But I like that confidence. Going into this confidence, I mean, with these tournaments, these sorts of things, like confidence is your #1 asset you can have that is not a tangible. Like having that confidence is invaluable compared to skill sets, especially in these tournaments. And I like the decision to go with your top 2 and come out swinging right off the bat.
Oh, the armor just barely able to protect Yoshi there. And more so than just believing in your characters, believing in the strategy. That's the one thing I do like about Squad Strike. There's a lot more strategy to how you set up your lineup, how we're gonna put this character versus this character, because you have to think about which order your opponent's gonna pick them in. Now, WinterShorts only seems to have 1 order, and I don't know why he puts Game & Watch at the end. I don't like the Game & Watch being at the end. I mean,
what do you not like about it? Like, what's the?
So Game & Watch struggles to take stocks. Like he's not great at killing.
Yeah.
Like he can be okay at it, but it's like one of his one of his shortcomings when he has a lot of strength.
Yeah.
Now, when you have an anchor character, you want them to be able to potentially do like a 2v1 to maybe 3v1 comeback. And when you have a character that's not great at taking stocks, they're just really good at outputting damage. I mean, I think that can be a bit of a liability.
Yeah, it almost feels like it's a character built for like a second roll or a first roll, just to put a lot of damage out there and then let somebody else clean it up.
Exactly. That's why I'd like to see Game & Watch probably lead this off. Maybe a bit less so in the Dr. Doom position, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
Position number 2.
But if you bring Game & Watch up, who are you putting in that anchor position instead out of like Yoshi and Sonic?
Probably Sonic, actually. I think Sonic would be the best character at making it so the opponent struggles with trying to get the match over with. Because Sonic can play the run-in, not necessarily gun, but really just the run-away game.
Yeah. I mean, Sonic's whole game is just like timing out, taking its time, and then once you give them an opportunity, then you go in, then it goes in for the kill and tries to take out the opponent. Like for Sonic, it's a waiting game for Sonic.
Right.
That I think for the anchor roll, that makes a lot of sense, and especially if you have a lead in the anchor roll, Sonic is perfect in that situation.
Now, obviously this is all conjecture, though. WinterShorts believes in the way they are doing things.
Of course.
It's gotten them this far, so
they're
can't
up
entirely
one
blame
at the
them.
moment, and they're currently just leading by just the slightest of margins here in this second match.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they'd be able to get this stock off here. Actually, while Sonic's a very good character, I sort of believe in Inkling's ability to take stock spit. Well, unless you're going to give that up to him.
All right. Now down to one final stock. We're waiting on Sammm to see what they can really put out. The Sonic is going to be a tough matchup, though. Has a high percentage.
Yep, again, as I was saying, the Roy is their least practiced character. It's the one where I'm a bit dubious of relying on it to try to close out the set for you. That being said, we missed that, but we picked it up.
This is close now. 31% separating the 2 here.
Absolutely.
And maybe it's just like a hot thing. Maybe I feel really good on Roy today. Even if it's not a very well practiced character, it's just a mojo, what you feeling today.
Oh, you got it. Okay, so you're going to be seeing a lot of that. We call it the fishbowl.
That's great.
I'm going to see a lot of that move. It's what Game & Watch wants to start with. Really, that being said, though, Game & Watch does not like fighting characters with swords. That right there is Roy. That is the binding blade.
It's a sword character. It's probably a pretty good example of it.
Yeah.
2 to tango here.
Yeah, but see, like, you see how Roy will normally, like, sort of get the edge out in those exchanges where they're doing that little back and forth. That's just what the sword will get you. What?
Now, I'm interested to see how you talk about, like, Game & Watch struggles with the kill here. Game & Watch made up the 31% that was lacking.
Easily.
And it's a close game right now. It's getting Roy to a high percent, but I want to see the kill here. I want to see it come out. You think Roy is a better finisher here?
Oh, absolutely. Roy is super good. Like, a lot of the stuff Roy does right now could accidentally kill Game & Watch. Whereas Game & Watch has nothing accidental he can do to kill Roy. Game & Watch often relies on you getting, like, a hard beat. That being said, Roy's been hitting a lot of wet noodles here.
Yeah.
A lot of sour spot back airs. That's real unfortunate for Sammm.
Sam really needs a kill here, though. Down 1. He's going to keep the series alive.
See, like, that up B out of shield is a great option. It's never going to kill. And that option also never going to kill. You're going to see some shares coming out for Game & Watch. I say up the bacon. Not quite going to get anything with it. See, these options that WinterShorts throws out, issues, they aren't even that threatening. The turtle is just going to give them some positioning, and that's it. No kill throw at.
I mean, we're working our way eventually, though. Taking our baby steps to get the kill here.
What?
That would be it right there, and that'll be game number 2 going in favor of Sam, and we will have a third.
Right. Now, see, that's what I was talking about. You see, and that situation, just so many things Roy could do. They're going to kill. Everything Game & Watch does, he was throwing out space in the back here, dashing back and forth. None of that's going to kill Roy. Game & Watch has to get that hard read that he needs in order to close out those games. And that's why I don't like it in anchor position. So a good example of what I was talking about in that game. Happy I'm more than just conjecture
You've been
now.
proven right.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out of that anchor position. Throw Game & Watch to the Dr. Doom position. I love it. And
A little bit of a switch up. Instead of Yoshi, we've got the Sonic starting out for WinterShorts here.
No, still Yoshi's still starting out.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I'm
just
blind,
reversed.
apparently.
So, we talked about in our conjecture, we're putting Sonic at the end there.
Okay.
See, I like the idea of it more. We got to talk about it, and we get to visualize it.
Speak these things into existence as casters.
Exactly. It's a learning experience
It's
for
the
you while
script.
watching.
When we reread the script and we just foreshadow these things.
WWE now.
It's just a really good soap opera, guys.
Yep. All right, so now we're in the position. And you know what? I still like Yoshi into Rob. I do again think this is one of Rob's harder matchups, despite him being a very top tier character.
Does Rob have a good matchup against any of WinterShorts characters here?
No.
That's a rough one for Sam to come out here.
Yep.
And kind of take this one.
Yep. No,
I mean, if it works, it works.
look. Sometimes you extend a bit too hard. You go a bit too far, and I'd say that edge guard was a bit too much. That being said, that isn't one reason Game & Watch is really good against Rob. It actually has very good edge guard options against Rob. It's more difficult to do that to Rob than you would expect him to for having no hitbox on his side. Now, Game & Watch versus Inkling, I actually don't know too much about this matchup. Inkling is just not a character we see that much anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the most experienced Smash enjoyer here, but like I've seen a good amount, and Inkling is rare. Like at my college at the Bald Wallace, we did not have anybody even attempt to play Inkling ever, even in friendlies. So this is not a matchup I'm familiar with either. Game & Watch, we did have a Game & Watch.
Yeah.
A little bit more familiar.
And WinterShorts messing up these up B conversions. He's supposed to just do up air. Going for forward air? What are we doing? Okay,
It's
well,
new meta. You don't understand it.
Sammm, though, taking a swing at Game & Watch up smash, something you never want to do. Fortunately, it seems like it was a sour spot and didn't end up killing.
I do like that Sam decided to go back to the well here and have Roy as the anchor again. If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I like going back to the well.
Yeah. Although, again, that's mainly with the idea that WinterShorts is going to keep Game & Watch at the end there. Because Roy is fantastic in the Game & Watch. Roy's less fantastic again into Sonic, but he's still pretty decent.
Well, how many characters are really that good in Sonic? That's the question.
Oh, Roy's one of them. not great. It's like more of an even matchup. Oh, wait, does that kill? Oh, too far actually. So
get ahead here. It's not going to be huge, but percentages are not winning that way.
well,
Oh well. Speak of the devil.
yeah. I was going to point out that Game & Watch is like the 4th or 5th lightest character in the game.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're actually super in kill percent. In fact, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
All right, so we're
You're
going
just speaking things into existence.
Sure am. All right, so Nastok, Roy, Sonic. Again, Sonic is a character WinterShorts has been investing a lot of time into over the past year. Again, I know that Roy is Samm's least played character. I don't know how fresh this Roy is, so we'll have to see. But you know, it's difficult to call who I'd like, because like there are specific ways you have to play against Sonic.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know how practice Sam is. Oh well,
There it is.
yeah.
The question's
I mean,
been
that's
answered
something
before
you don't
even
need to
finished
practice
it.
that much.
And with a great reverse sweep from our Sam,
Yep.
we'll be moving on here.
Yeah, I mean, fantastic air dodge read. Look, that's something you learn on day one with Roy. You can just do that. And hey, if it works, it doesn't matter what matchup you're fighting against. All right, so Sam going to move on in losers bracket. Great set there. Won the 2 out of 3. I don't know exactly how far in losers that was. Like, I don't know what we have.
That was round
up.
6, I thought.
Round 6. Yeah, but see, I don't know how far round
we
6
don't-
is.
we don't see the
What the
bracket
numbers don't mean much. Like, was that losers quarters? I don't think so. I think that was losers. Oh, we're on to losers quarters. Oh, we are taking our time. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, roll them out. we gotta get a move on of some sorts, I suppose.
We've got all day. We gotta take our time.
Well, yeah,
We
but
gotta enjoy this thing.
we're already over the people who are supposed to be casting doubles this
Oh,
time.
yeah,
So,
well.
you know, I'd feel a bit bad about that.
We can still summon.
All right, so Sam running back and has to play another Yoshi lineup in Weeblewobs, the other Neo Yoshi.
That was a
Yes.
quick swap, though. That was good on them. I liked it. Like,
Yeah, we were like, Sam, don't move. Don't move, please.
just move over a chair, and then that's all they had to do.
All right, next we got Weeblewobs. More Yoshi. At least this time, Sam knows to start the Rob against it.
Sam's warmed up against the Yoshi now.
That is true.
They got the advantage.
Now, Weeblewobs, as opposed to WinterShorts, who I'd say is pretty aggro. Their Yoshi, lame as hell.
That's
Not going to mince words.
Hey, you call it like you see it. I
Not going to
appreciate
mince
that.
words. Look, I saw what Weeblewobs did on stream earlier, and I'm like, look, brother, that was lame as hell. That was pretty cool.
Well, if it's lame and it works, is it that lame?
You know what? That is something I do say. You know, it can be as lame as hell, but you know what's not lame?
Winning.
The win screen.
Exactly.
The win screen.
Most
That's
definitely.
never lame.
Well, Weeblewobs does have the advantage here. Just a slight one. Just started out. 50%.
Yeah, the Rob came out to a pretty good start, but then like Weeblewobs sort of took over. Well, watch out for that.
Plus, there's also a thing of like, if you're playing against somebody and like you, in your mind, you're like, they play so lame. Like, it makes you play different.
Yep.
The way you think about it, the way you go about things, you like, it's like you're trying to counter yourself
Yeah,
in a weird way.
You're just like, oh my god, I can't believe they're playing like this. Oh, why against me? Oh,
lame play style.
why couldn't I have played someone else? Oh, why couldn't I have seen it differently? Ah, yeah. All that goes through your head instead of actually focusing on the match. I know, because I've been there. All right, so we'll see if Roy's able to get this a bit closer. A few blazing edges out of shield. And into the weak hit forward air. Close enough.
It's an even game now.
Now, this character
A lot of planes.
is interesting.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to think about this.
I think this is fun. This is good. Fun.
I mean, this is fun for sure. I don't know what the plant's game plan is here. Like, it's a character I don't know too much about. I know that move's good.
Have you ever played this game?
I have played against this character. I've never
Sometimes that's
picked.
better than ever playing a character.
Yeah, I've never picked Piranha Plant and played. So I mean, it's doing well so far. Yo, it's good armor on that. It's always tricky for Plant because stuff
It's so
in.
tricky for Plant.
Yes.
It's the most tricky for Plant.
Well, I was gonna say they snuck in. I was gonna say it's tricky to play against Plant because they are a really tricky character with a lot of interesting mechanics. Namely, you know, that ball right there.
Yeah.
You have to be real careful with your spacing to know how to play against it.
I mean, it's working. It's well, that never mind.
Well,
it worked once.
Well, yeah. So I would say that's more the advantage of Sammm being the most comfortable with Inkling. Sort of knew better how to space around the Iron Ball as opposed to the Roy, which was less practice. But speaking of practice, this I'd say is one of Samm's most practiced matchups. Samus versus Inkling. As Icy Mist, the best Samus in the U.S., often plays with Sammm. They're often doubles partners and practice partners, and you know, live in the same region. A lot of that. So
Weeble's kind of playing into exactly what Sammm wants here. Like Sammm knows how to beat this character. Sammm knows what the weaknesses are, and obviously they're playing into it because they've got a relatively large advantage now.
Yep.
Cut down slightly, but still.
Yeah, and
positive.
Made double by Weeblewobs having their Samus has the worst grabs I've ever seen. And yep, that's up throw upper.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Well, there's game one in favor of Sammm. I was pretty, like once we got to the Inkling, it felt dominant. It felt like there was not a question of who was going to finish that one out.
Yeah.
Weeblewobs, I liked the place. Like you said, it was lame. I could see why you say it's lame, but I respect it. I respect the way it plays.
Look, I'll never badmouth what gets you on that windscreen.
Exactly.
Look,
but it didn't get it here.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I am being forced to watch this.
Well, you volunteered for this.
I sure did. And you know what? If they told me that this is going to be a match I'm definitely going to see, I would have reconsidered.
Well, would you change your mind?
Probably not, but I would have had to think about it. In any case, we are getting right back to it. All right, we are just firing off the Samus now. Just not going to deal with that Samus Inkling matchup. It feels a little bit too difficult. Meanwhile, Sammm moving up the placement of the Roy to here. Okay.
I really enjoy this, but like this is something I haven't seen very much of. I really enjoy how much thought these people put into this. The order, like the order matters so much, and who you're playing matters so much. Like obviously matchups are just like a huge part of Smash in general, especially Ultimate. But just the order, like Samm's played the same three characters, but we've seen just about every order you could have put these three characters in.
Right.
The two matches that we've seen them play.
Of course. And you know that's the thing with you know Squad Strike as opposed to conventional singles, because you see that character variety. You see people thinking about the order of their character, which never a thing you'd have to think about in singles. And it's just an entirely new metagame. And that's what I do like about it, because in singles, while singles is great, it does sometimes get a bit samey with the way people play, particularly because they only play on one stage. But they didn't hear that from me. That was a bad roll from Weeblewobs there. Like, there was really only one thing Sammm was covering there, and gave it right up to them.
Gotta feel good for Sammm, though. Getting the stock with the weaker of the three characters they play here.
Oh yeah.
And that's gotta feel good, but gotta have a lot of confidence and getting good damage on this Piranha Flame. Though I believe that'll be a knockout. Yes, it will.
Yep. Land up throw, way stronger than you could possibly expect.
A little bit of advantage on Rob. What's the MHF here? Rob Piranha Flame?
I can't imagine it's good for Piranha.
Why do you say that? Give me a little bit.
Because mostly because Rob's busted and Plant is not.
Fair enough.
Like, if I'm just talking tier list wise, Rob is like top 3, top.
What's the plus minus on this matchup for Rob?
I have no idea.
Okay,
you could not ask me if I don't know enough about Rob and Plant to know.
Who do you make? I don't know about you. Tell me about
Me, I play in Cinema.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a fun character to watch.
Oh, snuck in that back air. Used Plant's own hidden whatever that stuff is.
It's a move.
Yeah, to disguise the back air. Yeah, I don't know what Plant spits at you. I don't want to know, to be honest.
Now I do I'm a huge fan of the, I don't know how you feel about this with Yoshi Anchor, mostly because I've seen a lot of Yoshi Anchor and a lot of the squads that I've watched play at BW. Our Yoshi was the Anchor. He was just great. So I know the Yoshi's Anchor ability as he almost gets in there, but the recovery from Rob is just too good in that moment. And that'll be a knockout in a game 2 victory?
Yep.
Into favor of Sam, and that'll be a
W set.
quarters victory.
Yep. I was about to say the same. I do like Dark Yoshi. I like the. For those unaware, we call an anchor just the dark character.
Oh, okay.
It comes from Marvel 3, where you just call your anchor the dark whatever. So, Dark Yoshi, I do like it, and I figure I like it more than the Dark Samus. Not literal Dark Samus, but
I didn't even. Well, that doesn't work out very much for you because you guys have Samus and Dark Samus, and then you have to deal with. It'd be Dark Samus.
That's
what I was about to say. Dark Samus. That's great. That's comedy right there.
Dark Samus, new version of Duck Duck Goose.
Dark,
all right, so that's Amaryllis coming up next. Wait, Amaryllis. So surely they'd be playing Sammm, right? This can't possibly be the other side of losers quarters, can it?
We got to keep the Cinderella.
Wait a minute. We can't. This can't possibly be the other side of losers quarters. Okay, yeah, losers semis. Okay. I was gonna say that's so much time. All right. So Sam just getting up, taking a quick walk around. They'll be right back.
I mean, they just beat 2 people. They gotta have a real good time.
And Amaryllis, they play exactly who you think they play.
Is it Sam?
No, I meant character-wise.
Oh, okay.
They play exactly what you think they play. They are going to be playing Bayonetta. They are going to be playing, as I saw earlier, Peach, I believe, and I believe the last one was Palutena. So,
I don't know. I've not seen a lot of Palutena. I've not seen a lot of.
Yeah, she did a lot of losing today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen a lot
No, we saw some earlier. Yeah, and we saw a lot of Palutena getting bops.
A double rob.
Sam wishes.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, did Akong. Okay. No, Robin as opposed to Peach. Okay. Team is still coded the same. In any case, we're moving into the first game. We have Rob versus Palutena. Sam is just loading Rob into a bunch of matches Rob does not want to see.
It's the confidence. Sam, like, you've won 2 matches in a row. It's a point where you just have this overflowing with confidence, and you're going on this run.
All right.
Wait for you.
Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of that move, the spin, yeah, that thing.
I like that you've been playing this game for how long, and you don't know the move either, and that makes me.
It's Palutena Nair. It doesn't really have a name. I'm just calling it the spin thing.
We can call it the spin
really strong.
I'm okay with it.
Rob has a big body, so it's hard for him to avoid it.
It's canonically called the spin thing. Listen, we've actually decided.
Yeah.
The Rob down here, as much as I wanted to hype up Sam's Rob here, we've seen him do well against bad matchups. It is down here.
Oh wait, hold on. That's no jump. Ooh, slightly mistimed on the down air though, but we're gonna still keep racking up the damage in the advantage state. And now it's basically even.
I mean, 20%'s nothing.
No, see, that's what I meant.
That's Rob for you.
Yeah, Rob, a character who, while has some matchups they don't like playing, is also a character that can fight any matchup, except for maybe Game & Watch.
And we saw Sam do pretty well even against Game & Watch.
Yep. And now things are looking not so great. Oh, that should have been a kill for sure. All right, things are looking a bit better now.
Back to 2-2.
This matchup is terrible.
This is interesting. I like this.
You know what, Sam? I understand the Diddy Kong pick now. What we got a Palutena, Bayonetta, Robin team. Yeah, I'd also pick Diddy Kong probably.
What makes Diddy Kong so good against these characters? Tell me about it.
So Robin is particularly going to get the worst of it. Diddy Kong's mobility and aerial game gets through a lot of what Robin wants to do, which is setting up the wall with those sort of trap projectiles in Arc Thunder and Arc Fire. Yeah, thank you for saying it for me. The banana, because of Robin has the second slowest run speed in the game, which makes it really difficult. Yeah, it makes it really difficult when the monkey is just all over you. Diddy Kong's mobility is fantastic. Their aerials are fantastic. Their aerial game is fantastic. Their neutral is fantastic. They have the banana, which doesn't control so much of neutral.
And it's just fun to watch.
Yeah, I've seen enough of Diddy Kong for a lifetime, so I'm less high on that part. But Samm's doing a great job here with the Diddy Kong.
Samm's playing to win. She's not playing for the entertainment factor. They're playing to win.
But again, the main thing about Diddy Kong, it's that neutral game, and that's something that you really want against characters like Bayonetta, Robin, and Palutena. It's a strong neutral game so you can contend with whatever they throw at you. Because look at this. Diddy Kong, not going to get a lot of combo damage all at once, but you can see it.
Building.
It's steadily building. You feel like, I just can't hit the thing. Yeah, see, like, look at him just steadily build that. Diddy Kong, he's really good at building that, like, just little bit over time. See, like, that 95, we built that brick by brick.
Brick by brick, baby. From the mud.
Yep, so, Samm, and I love that Samm, they're just doing a great job of sticking with the game plan here with Diddy Kong. Not doing anything too crazy, just keeps baiting Amaryllis in. So, great job from Samm there. They played that
Super smart.
that game really smart with Diddy Kong. Again, Diddy Kong, it's a really good pick out of them here, as opposed to that Roy. I understand they were wanting to practice Roy a decent amount, but no, W's a W is a W is a W.
I mean, if you gotta go into your bag and you know your bag is gonna work, you get the bag.
That's true. That's true.
And if you got Diddy in the bag, you take Diddy out.
Yeah, Samm. I saw Samm paused when they were selecting the characters, and they just took one look at that lineup. They're like, that is too tempting.
That is Diddy right there.
That is Diddy. We call in Diddy on these girls. Pause.
Wait,
hold on. Anyway, into the match. We got Inkling coming out versus the Palutena right now.
But moving on. Back start out.
Good parry. Yeah, no, this is, I think this is required from Samm. I do not think they should be playing that Rob and the Palutena again, even if it did end up working out at first there.
Although I did a little bit off.
Right.
But this back and forth, I mean, it's good. Nobody's got a real edge so far.
Yep, this is a more even matchup, I'd say. One could say it might be kind of hard for Inkling, but like honestly, like it's probably pretty even. There's like some stuff Palutena just has here. I mean, look at that move. But so I mean, we'll have to see. I mean, they're both steadily building this up. Nobody's really like taken like a big lead so far yet.
Back and forth, just playing tennis.
What the?
Just going back and forth.
What was that forward smash for you? I'm confused at why they went for that. Good edge
There's
guard.
a reason they're playing in tournament we are.
I mean, I guess. Well, hold on. Amaryllis doesn't pick Palutena for like many bracket matches. Their main is Bayonetta in this.
Okay.
They just play these other characters because, Anyway, the Palutena versus Rob. Okay, this is actually a nightmare situation.
For Samm?
Yeah.
This doesn't look like fun.
See what I mean? I understand why you put Rob in that second position instead. The issue with that is that if Palutena does end up beating the Inkling, Rob's got to come into a bad matchup.
Yeah.
And Palutena's like, I'm down, but like, hey, you're Rob versus Palutena. This is going to look bad for you. And we got to see it there.
What Diddy Kong able to bring it back?
That being said, Diddy Kong,
solid damage here.
Diddy Kong did solo these two characters last time.
Exactly. And already up to 50.
Well, yeah.
A little too soon.
Unfortunately, ran right into that Arc Thunder, doing a little bit of what I call blocking with your face. And yeah, things are not going as well as they had in the last game for the Diddy Kong here.
Well, I mean, people learn. People get better. People get used to the matchups.
Not just that, you also just play different when you know you have like a guaranteed lead. Before Diddy Kong was playing from an even to leading position. Now Amaryllis is like, look, you still gotta come to me.
Yeah.
Like Diddy Kong, you're good at like taking the pace. Yep, leveraging the pace. That's a good way to put it. Ooh. And when Diddy Kong's got to keep going in, that's when, you know, he's not quite as good. Good for Amaryllis. They adapted pretty well there. I think Sammm is going to go back to leading with Rob. I just don't think you can, unless you really want to bet on Inkling being able to beat the Palutena there, which possibly they might be able to believe in that. I mean, it was very close there. Things just went a bit wrong. So, are they going to believe in the lineup? We'll see right here when they select their character sneakily. Oh, an entire whole mix-up.
Oh my gosh.
We got, okay, so Sammm kept it the same. Amaryllis thought they might get ahead of that by front-loading the Bayonetta. We'll see if this pays dividends for them.
Boy, it's a take all here. Game match number 3.
Yep.
This best of 3.
There's the heel slide. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so the Fortune was able to get out of the witch twist there because look, they had used their air dodge. It was a terrible situation there off stage against Bayonetta.
I'm enthralled right now.
Yep. Yeah, many places you don't want to be against Bayonetta. Off stage is one of them. Oh. Unfortunately, Sammm, they keep getting out of it. And now, you know, Bayonetta with that fresh coat of paint, taking a bit of extra damage.
Oh, man. The Inkling is so good. Like, Sammm, so good on the Inkling here. Playing really smart.
Yep.
Not, well, we saw a little bit of dangerous here, playing off the edge with her before, now here again. But now playing smart. People staying on the platform here. Back and forth. Just waiting for the opportunities, not putting themselves in that bad position.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh, and there's a first kill with the
I could tell the way they were dashing back and forth. They were not doing anything that wasn't fish for that grab right there. They were like, look, Bayonetta, you got to give it up to me sometime.
It's just, I mean, you got to, the fish has to bite the hook eventually.
Yep.
Like, as much as it'll tease on and now on, it's got to bite eventually.
All right, now, for good damage, I want to see if they'd be able to get one jab on Palutena before dying. That would be ideal. Unless, you know, they just take the whole stock. I mean, that'd be super ideal.
That would be, I mean, that is what's preferred, right? The name of the game is to take more stocks than stocks are taken. That's how you win.
Yep.
Usually.
And this, yeah, usually I win. And now this Palutena struggling a bit to kill the Inkling. What? Okay, that down throw was a decision.
I mean, just the amount of advantage that the Inkling's building up. This is free damage.
Oh.
And now,
fine. You know, that's also something I said about Palutenas earlier on the podcast, and something I say about Palutenas all the time. They'd perform a lot better if they all remembered that they have a dash attack. Because the dash attack's good, too. Hypercharging star, the shield. It's invincible.
well,
No, isn't it? It's literally got invincibility frames on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And they're just out here not using it. Yeah, you see what I'm saying now.
It's like choosing to walk on concrete with just socks.
Exactly.
That don't make no sense.
It does not make any sense. All right, the Rob, again, having a bit of struggle. Then again, Rob coming into a bad matchup here. That's the strength of Palutena in this team comp.
Oh,
nowhere to go.
What a great play. Just like Tom Brady throwing it out and just hitting it right in the head.
We are in a football stadium
Exactly.
for sure.
I have to make the references. Future Hall of Fame.
Now, Robin, this is not where I want to see Robin. Robin is not a 2v1 comeback character. I mean, Amaryllis is doing some nice stuff right now. I can't lie about that.
Yeah, but every little bit of damage he takes is just more of a disadvantage going into the final stock against Diddy, which has the advantage.
Yup.
By a wide margin, and it's just not looking like it's going to work out in Amaryllis' favor. As we really need to see something here. Gotta finish this stock off now.
Yep.
has a really good opportunity here and almost gets to go there.
And all these trades are just in Samm's favor. Like, Samm will take them all day. This might even do it. It will.
Wow. What a play there by Samm. Taking it, doesn't even have to bring the Diddy out in game number 3. And goes on a 3-game winning streak on stream here. Samm sweeping through the lower bracket really quickly.
You know what, Samm? You're not done yet.
There you go.
We got another one for you. Yeah, stay planted right there.
I want you to say the first part of that.
So, the first part that comes before the sponsor tag, my kanji is too rusty. It's PsyKoD. That kanji is Sai. Or not kanji. The hiragana is for Sai. So PsyKoD. Although his tag is actually spelled PSYKOD. But, you know, he's a weeb, so, you know, gets up to this nonsense. What that kanji is at the start, though, I have no idea. My kanji is way too rusty.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you that was kanji, so you're doing better than I am.
Okay.
I just wanted to put you in a corner.
No, you would have picked the wrong language for that. I used to know a decent amount of Japanese. My Japanese is much worse now, unfortunately. Should maybe practice it again.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you it was Japanese. Yeah. So, I mean, you're ahead of me on that front.
I have a minor in East Asian Studies, believe it or not.
There you go.
Yeah.
What are you doing with it?
Oh, been got so hard there.
I'm sorry. I mean,
no, you're right. You're right. Our short break. Okay. I guess we are going to go to a short break before we get back into the losers finals.
We've got to rest Sam here. True. 3 matches. I would need a breather.
That is pretty crazy. Break. Yep. All right, but don't worry. We'll be right back with the finals for Squad Strike. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, and we're back. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
surprised us, but it works fine. It's all good. We're back. Everything's perfect. We got PsyKoD versus. Oh, and they're in. Okay, no,
Oh, man.
they're butt check. Butt check.
Oh.
Okay, they're doing a butt check. We're restarting. So cut back to us. All right.
Oh.
Never mind. Cut to the players. That's fine.
We're not pretty enough.
In any case, we got Sammm versus PsyKoD now here at Gridiron Gateway. This is the losers finals of. Losers. Wait. No, this is losers finals. Yeah, losers finals. Losers finals. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. The graphics wrong.
Okay.
You're always right.
I was like, my bracket math can't be wrong. He literally lost in winners finals.
But Sam's got the momentum.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay.
We got. All right,
Cook.
PsyKoD happens to play 2 characters I play, so now, I get to provide
Oh
more
yeah, Cook
insight
now.
here.
Let me know.
All right, so I play Ike, and I primarily play Incineroar now. I used to play a lot of Ike, less so now. I'm interested. I sort of know what he's going for with leading off on Ike here. That being said, Inklings have figured out that they don't just have to eat Nair on shield all day anymore.
And going into this match, I do want to talk about, like, Sam won 3 matches in a row, is hot coming into this. The momentum is on their side.
Running real good.
And, I mean, COD's coming off a loss, right? Out of coming off a winners final.
PsyKoD, yes, they are. They are coming off a loss.
So I would argue momentum's in Sam's favor. That being said,
Well-
it's even matchup here.
Well, hold on. In the meantime, they've been playing a lot of doubles, actually, so
Oh,
they
really?
probably had some time to warm back up in that.
That's why that tracks. Your information is correct. Thank you very much. Pushes up glasses. But I mean,
Good
a little
spot
bit of a
dodge.
lead.
Now, this is a. I was going to say a bad situation for Ike, but I was like, I was going to say, Inkling struggles a little bit to kill. Nope, actually, forget about that. Oh, hey, you want to watch a bad matchup? you want to watch a bad Incineroar matchup? It's this one. Although, this is a decent position for Incineroar. The hardest thing with Incineroar is actually building up the damage. And fortunately for Incineroar, the damage has already been placed for him here. Love that command grab right there.
That's probably one of my favorite moves, just
So sick.
cinematically
So sick,
in
right?
Smash. It just grabs and throws up against the ropes. It's great.
Yeah,
It's
it's
one of
just
the
so
better moves.
good.
Like the creativity is it's just muy bien.
All right, well, again, this is where Incineroar could possibly get the stock, but things are going to be a bit. This position is actually really bad, and that's going to be an up throw up air, and that's going to kill.
The Inklings go crazy right now.
I told you, you ready to see a bad matchup?
Is this bad matchup part 3?
No, this matchup's fine.
Okay, thank you.
But that Incineroar versus Inkling winning about as I would expect it to.
48% here. Sam is really just taking a commanding lead here in this first game. Almost 200%. Cloud on 60.
And delayed themselves enough time to get past the limit side beat. 200% against Sword?
Is Inkling that heavy of a character?
No!
This is crazy.
200% against
We're
2
gonna see
swords
a
and a
3
cat.
stock? Oh my gosh, this is. Well,
Right.
finally, there we go.
Finally, a
Took it
shop
long
is
enough,
gonna get
but
Inkling, but
Roy, I mean, I can't imagine that Sam doesn't finish it
Well,
off here.
here's what I'll say.
Well, I mean, 40% then in one combo.
Roy, again, like I said, is sort of the weakling here, in that they are the weakest of Sam's 3 characters. And PsyKoD's Cloud is a cloudy character he's been playing in bracket a lot over the past year or so. So we will see if they're able to, Oh, that'll. No, actually it won't. Right,
Oh
that
my
move
gosh.
sucks. I forgot.
That move sucks.
Yep.
No, just a sliver left that one will go though, and that'll be a 2-stock win here in game number 1 in favor of Sam. Keeps the momentum going.
Yeah, the big problem here is that Inkling.
Yeah.
I don't think Ike is great at taking care of Inkling in the 2024 way that people play the game. I know Incineroar is not good at fighting Inkling.
I mean, we saw it firsthand, and you know firsthand.
I sure do. All right, so we're first off switching up the stage. Love that. Always love to see people utilizing their counter mix. Someone once told me, Smash is a three-dimensional game in that you fight on 3 axes. You fight the player, you fight the character, you fight the stage.
That is really in-depth. That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah, and that's sort of what makes Smash a lot different than other fighting games. Because in those, you just fight character and player. Whereas a lot of people sort of
I've never even thought about it.
Yeah,
that's so interesting.
And that logic is part of why I don't like when people go to PS2 as often as they do, because they're removing one of the main dimensions from the game when that should be a dimension they should be practicing on, so get these victories.
That's really interesting. That's insightful.
Yeah.
You're teaching people here today.
I try.
Professor in the house. 101. I'd like that a lot. But going into this match, Inkling not having as much success against the Ike to start out here.
Yep. And again, part of that, switching it up to Palos. I'd like. Well, actually, I don't even like this game for Ike that much. I mean, the main thing for Ike here is that he's really good at surviving on the stage. And maybe just having a bit more room to work with against things that sort of work out. And there we go.
I mean, that's just a huge difference from game 1. Just the Ike being able to get that first kill and have even a suitable amount of pressure here. But the Rob taking a lot of damage out here, having opportunities, and the Ike kill a little bit of that momentum there.
Yep. Well, Rob is going to start chaining some down tilts, as they like to do. Threw that forward air on shield. Can't be doing that. That'll get you a punish every time. All right, but we see no Incineroar this time. We swapped in for the Link.
What do you think about, like, what changes? Like, obviously, Incineroar Rob sucks. You don't want to play that.
Incineroar Rob sucks. Incineroar Inkling sucks. So, you know what? That's perfectly understandable change.
You like Link?
Link against Rob? Theoretically, I like Link versus Rob.
Theoretically.
The problem with a lot of things where I think it's good into Rob is I'm like, dude, Rob's so busted. This character is great. This character can do anything. Like, Link, I think Link has the game plan and the move set to fight Rob well. Rob is good. He just has it all, really.
He's a really good toy robot.
Yep. But, like, see, so this pressure, like Link put on shield with the double aerial there, that is fantastic versus Rob. And I think it's basically that Link has that.
That's what, I mean, got him to kill them.
Yep, and PsyKoD basically utilized Rob to the best of their ability there. Oh, that was a good edge guard because, yeah, the Blazer is on fire, so it will detonate the bomb every time.
I think we've seen just about, I don't know if, obviously I haven't keep track that much, but we've seen just about every combination from Sammm here. The Roy back on the anchor, as we saw in that first series that I was here to cover at least.
Yep.
And
I mean, Dark Roy, I kind of like it in a general sense. However, oh wow, is that going to actually do it? Oh, just barely.
Almost. So close.
I mean, said, I think the Cloud is way more practiced. Saved. All right, so was dead, then got saved, then was maybe tried again, but it's like it was like, actually, I'm going to pick that up anyway.
I mean, just a great play there by KOD. I mean, being able to bring it back after getting, it was a very confident, very thorough victory in game 1 for Sammm, and then to be able to bring it back and have that same energy and not lose any confidence going into game number 2 here was massive. And now moving into this game number 3 here with a little bit of a momentum from game 2, you got to feel good as KOD. You got to go into this and not changing up.
I love that you're calling him KOD.
I don't know what
it's PsyKoD. See, on the right here, you can see it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I just see KOD, man.
It's fine.
I don't know this guy.
No, it's fine. And you just kept calling him KOD, and I'm just like, this is so good, actually.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend.
No, it's not. No, there's no problem with it. I'm just like, his tag is PsyKoD.
I'm not trying to step on toes here.
Okay. All right, so this time we see Link in front, Rob in front. Okay. putting Inkling, or Dark Inkling, all right. Roy in the Dr. Doom position. That actually I do like a lot. This Link is performing against the Rob, okay, actually.
I mean, if it works, it works. We saw it work in that last game pretty well for the most part. Now moving in here. But Rob, a little bit of momentum, got some good here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And the down smash.
You see what I mean? You see how the game plan of Link versus Rob was working so well? Then Rob did the, wait, I'm busted.
Wait, I can actually do things? I can play the game?
Yeah, the Rob did the, wait a minute.
Wait, I have
I'm a top tier. Jeez, my bad. I forgot. I'm him.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I'm gonna bring that one on back. So Sam, they're bringing in the Roy now, and that's no jump. That is as bad as it gets. Yep. Nice. You know, Ike with no jump. Honestly, I'm surprised PsyKoD did that quick draw. And now Roy, this is the Dr. Doom position I want to see. I mean, Roy just knowing whatever I get here is just free money. The Inkling's going to close it out. Exactly.
Cloud is one of my more, one of the characters I enjoy watching a lot. Not because I understand Cloud more than any other character, just because it just looks good.
The sword goes zoom.
Exactly. And then the bar go up, and then it does more damage.
The bar go up.
I'm just going to have a good time.
No, I get you, I get you.
But, I mean, it's back and forth here so far. Cloud.
Just
So
barely
close
not
there.
taken.
Barely a surviving who PsyKoD is.
Waited out the air dodge too, still unfortunately unable to get the punish. And again, playing with the house's money here.
Yeah, this is really good Roy practice though. Like, I mean, Sam came into this wanting to practice the Roy. That's my understanding. They're getting it. They're getting plenty of it right now.
Can't tech that one. All right, well, this is doable technically.
There's a chance.
And you know what?
There's a chance.
I think Cloud is out of the percent range where he dies to the grab.
But
you know, Sam is sick with it, so they just have a bunch of kill confirmed.
And Sam moves on to finals.
We've been seeing a lot of Sam here. And, you know, they've been hot.
They've
these
been really
past
hot.
2 sets.
Oh my! Like we've watched what 4 sets now straight of Sam just going out and not utterly dominating, but just confidence and like just even when they lose a set or lose a match, they're able to bring it back.
Yep, this will be the 5th one. Get pumped up, Sam. All right,
Yeah,
you're on
there
your
you
5th
go.
one. Whoa, not 5v5.
5v5. I mean for fine. I mean, are we doing this? But get up, get hyped. It's game day. It's game number 5 or.
And we
game
are
number 5 for Sam in a row.
finally seeing AnthonyIsntCool again. They've been waiting for a bit here in Grand Finals.
Waiting for seemingly a long time. Sam, this will be their 5th match in a row, as we've said. They're plenty warm. The confidence, you've got to feel confident here.
Oh, yeah.
Everything you've done, everything you swapped out, the Diddy, you brought it in, you brought it out. It's worked up until this point, and Anthony's cold. Obviously, he's played some matches, probably some.
Yeah, probably was in doubles even.
Yeah, but Anthony.
But you know, as we've talked about, Squad Strike, a lot of mental in
Is
that.
that Steve?
That is Steven. That is Steven right
I
there.
was under the impression, I don't know how it is for this tournament, honestly, but I was under the impression Steve was not allowed in Ohio.
He is. No, they've reversed that.
Oh, they
rule
reversed
recently.
that. That's been rolled back, you say?
That has been rolled back.
Unlike
recently.
my taxes, it's been rolled back.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. So Steven is legal this tournament. People have opinions on that. I know what mine is, but he
That's
is
not the
here.
point. We've got Donkey Kong versus Inkling here, and Inkling is not actually just
Running them over.
whopping the floor. A little bit now. It's
No.
now even.
So Anthony was trying to do something that they've been doing a lot of today. So when they do he's able to get out of it. But so when they're falling by ledge, they'll do that drive-by head bonk right there.
I like that you physically do with your head.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys can't see it, but it's a great move.
Yep.
But now,
I mean what I say, people.
Yeah, he does. This guy, he speaks with his body. The body language is immaculate here. Inkling's body language No
3
one-
up tilts in a row. Surely the third one will do it, and it does.
Just keep swatting. Just keep swatting.
All right, now see, this is the position you actually don't want to be in.
You don't want
Roy
the
coming into not a bad matchup, but a matchup where a lot can go wrong. That's how I'll define it. Because this matchup, it's not bad for Roy. Like,
I don't. Obviously, I'm not at this level, but I feel like going into a Donkey Kong, it's a matchup that, as a spectator, it seems like it's very easy to get angry with, to get tilted against.
yeah, that's a way to think about it. The way to think about it for Roy versus Donkey Kong is that Donkey Kong, while you can like space him out, like his moves are a little bit slow, he's big and heavy. The thing is, Roy doesn't have a projectile. Roy doesn't have any super long moves. Roy has to, go in and hit him. And a lot can go wrong when you're going in on Donkey Kong. Having said, we have Steve on screen now. Now that we have to talk about it, can't ignore him anymore. Doing some Steve things. That being said, from what we've seen of AnthonyIsntCool, this Steve is definitely the worst of their character line.
That's what you said. At least it's not this guy's been practicing it over and over again. It's the craziest Steve we've ever seen. I mean, it's not that broken, I guess. But
that being said, this is the point where Steve just feels so well. Left a pretty big opening with that up smash there, and going to capitalize on as Sammm is. And now, hey, same position as last time. Roy with that money to spend against a Cloud. Okay, this Cloud cleaned it up.
Not as much money to spend this time, and this time instead of the Inkling cleaning it up, it will be the Rob versus the Cloud to end it out, and it's immediately even.
Now, what I will say about AnthonyIsntCool's Cloud, we just did watch PsyKoD's Cloud. That is a Cloud that's well practiced, and they've been playing a lot of that bracket over the past year. This right here, though, is Anthony's main. This Cloud is how they make their money. This is how they butter their bread. This is what they are. Anthony isn't Cloud, the Cloud. Anthony isn't cool, the Cloud player.
This is where you make the money. This is the donuts here. This is the big spank.
Oh, we died it correctly. All right, but this is scary against Rob. Like, you can die to so much.
In your words, broken Rob.
Rob is broken. Oh, that's a really bad situation. Unfortunately, ended up getting the limit move Interruption.
You can really see, like, comparing to the Cloud we just watched to this Cloud, you can see the difference. Even to the untrained eye as myself, it's very obvious, and that is a crazy kill-off Edge. And it will be a game one in favor of AnthonyIsntCool with just the slimmest of margins. And Sammm is feeling some sort of way about it. Very emotional and wearing their emotions on their sleeves.
I mean, at this point, I think Sam's kind of happy to be here,
Oh,
given how much they had to go through. But also, so it's those margins you just mentioned. That's where, like, someone who's much more experienced with Cloud will pick up, and that's how you. And that's honestly, people, how you improve. You work on the margin.
The little things.
What does this like PR or top player do better than I do? Well, they're better in those margins where you're like, I dropped to that 11%, whatever. No, they always hit that 11% that you might have missed, and that consistency is what makes them better. And AnthonyIsntCool, you see that those margins did not miss a beat with the Cloud, did not panic in the last hit situation.
I mean, that being said, Sammm was right there.
Yep.
It just won the situation differently.
Yep.
And it would have gone the other way, and we would be got the same game of one. Man, a lot of
but that was a bit too lost in the sauce there with that DK. And now, gotta favor Sammm really heavily here. Good edge guard. Okay, that was impressive. That was actually a really good edge guard. Like they had Roy's up B scouted out heavy there.
Oh man, just
all right, Steve.
This is Steve gameplay.
We are watching
Steve right now.
You got it, Steven.
This is some of the Steve gameplay of all time.
Ooh, okay, yep, you got it, Steven. All right, so we're into the second stock. He's gonna minecart because it's strong.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks for the explanation.
Yeah, we need that expert analysis for that move.
It makes the other player stay in spot. Very strong.
And if he doesn't leave it, it hits really hard. So he's gonna do it because it's strong.
It's just the thing he does.
Oh, a good
So
late
bad
get
for
up there, actually. All
I
right.
don't feel like that. Like untrained eye here. I don't feel like this is that bad of a matchup for Inkling. I don't think it's. I don't. It doesn't feel bad. It feels very even.
So, combat-wise, Inkling sort of can get around a decent amount of things. And the issue is, and again, okay, so that part's just crazy. You see that?
That was just crazy.
That's just crazy. You know, the animal, acme axe, kind of. But I was going to say that Inkling's main issue would be against a Steve that just builds walls and just keeps building walls.
And build walls.
And builds walls. And of note, Steve is actually a bit weaker in Squad Strike.
Really?
Because they only have one stock to start fighting.
Yeah,
I mean,
that does make sense.
So, like, their walls are a bit weaker. That being said, Anthony presently has all the materials they can ask for, except
man.
Sammm said the only material I need is the one for your gravestone.
There's a little spinner to put on your head as you
Yeah.
are going off the edge of that.
All right, so here we are, Cloud versus Rob again. Hey, Sammm, you might want to cool it with that shield for a little bit.
Man, just Sammm, I can't help but root for the lower round. Just story.
Oh, this the story
I
that
can't help but root
Sammm.
for it. But I mean, AnthonyIsntCool just coming out here playing so strong here. This could be last stock scenario. We've got to see something here out of Sammm. 98% to 47. So close here. Sammm.
Ooh,
So,
I love that option. That option was insane. Not quite gonna kill. Uh-oh, here comes Robert. That's no jump. Wasn't able to capitalize too hard. And we're just gonna swing for the fences.
man.
Hit him with the Tiger Woods. That's gonna be AnthonyIsntCool taking Squad Strike.
what a great. I mean, as close as that, as much as that was a 2-0, that was really close. And both those game one comes down to a 1 hit difference.
Yep.
Like it was 1 hit and it went in favor of Anthony. Game 2, Rob right there has the opportunity
Look at that.
and just can't quite get it back.
Yep, there's the edge guard with Steve. And we saw here, look at this. Look at that switch. Well prepared.
Part of this was just letting Steve get so powerful so quickly. But in general, just a really good matchup there, really good play there by AnthonyIsntCool. And that being said, AnthonyIsntCool wins our Squad Strike matchup.
Yep, and that is going to be it for us. Doc, it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
And we will be cutting to a break for right now, but soon we'll be back with some doubles action for those of you interested in that, so stick around.
Will you be back later?
I'll be back later on for
I will be
singles.
back later too. All right.
All
We
right,
will
cool.
see y'all later. Please stick around for some Hall of Fame action with Super Smash Bros.
All right, bye.